there we go.
So last time, as we count down the days till the world ends, I turned a corner, found a giant bat thing. We started the session with fighting the giant bat and two other smaller bats. It went predictably well for us because we trapped it in a corner, and then it got stunned, immobilized, and grappled.
And mine
All
left.
on the same turn. And then put in daylight as well. Phalion was down like 40 some maximum hit points by the end of the fight. I don't think anyone else really got hit.
We thought, I think it was...
I think I got hit once.
I think it was Sunak. Every time you took your armor on or off, your health changed because you were down max health or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
we had a brief conversation about how you play monk differently than everyone else because you wear armor because you don't wisdom. We found a magic item that we were debating giving to you, but you have too many magic items, and so we decided to give it to Merlin instead.
Wait, what was the magic item?
Oh, it was like +2 to persuasion, let you cast the spell, and then it had buffs if you did patient defense or flurry of blows, but you do neither of those things, so...
Yeah, let's be... Okay, sometimes I patient defense, but yeah, that's very fair.
Well, the third one was Step of the Wind, but you use Step of the Wind. I haven't seen you actually use any of the other two since we were in your fucking homeland, where you used patient defense once.
Yeah, I think I used patient defense in the Sphinx fight, and
when you were fighting that one dude that was a better monk than you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that, we killed the stuff, looted,
the item,
and
I want to read it. Is it good?
It's on Merlin.
Is it shit?
I didn't see it on... Oh, here it is.
It's Galra's Embrace.
How do I just hit info? It doesn't just let me do info? Whatever, we could just do this and put it back up. Oh, of course, I forgot I rolled to
Just screenshot it now, isn't that easier?
This is easy.
Holy, these are long ass text.
Yeah, it's +2 persuasion. You can cast Divine Favor, Zephyr Strike, or Judgment's Light. And then if it's attuned to a monk, you can do that stuff.
Yeah, if you step in a wind, you gain a D8 to damage from the next attack. And if you use one martial tech or one monk key thing, then the next one you use on your next turn, or the next one in general, that has to be different. Like, you can't just change flurry of blows, but it just removes the cost for the next one.
It's a cool ass item.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I don't. Who the fuck plays monk normally, guys? Come on now.
I do.
Who plays druid normally, or bard? Well,
yeah,
okay, you played bard mostly.
You played bard semi-normally. You just played combat bard.
That wasn't that bad.
And you played ranger for like a total of a week, so I think we didn't get enough like knowledge into that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, yeah, so they did that, and then I think we called it. So now you guys got back towards the Waystone.
We got back to the Waystone, we did some shopping, and we were gonna pick it up by going to tell the gods that we cleared the temple, and they should let us use the teleport thingies now.
Yeah,
sure.
Good.
I was gonna try to get Merlin to apologize, but he's not here, so...
Apologize to the gods?
Apologize to the powerful beings that may or may not have the ability to kill us later on. You know, just not having giant bullseyes on the back of our heads as we walk into unknown territory, more bullseyes. You know, just common sense things.
Yeah, yeah. What's common about common sense?
That everyone should have some semblance of it.
Sure, that makes sense.
It's like the common tongue.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like English. Everyone should know a little.
Yeah,
I was not going to go there. Sure.
Yeah. English is the best language.
Unbiased take.
It's not my fault that the global commerce people of the world decided to use English, and that I was born in an English-speaking country. Right? Like, I didn't choose that.
That is true.
I didn't choose any of that.
You didn't choose one of those things.
Everyone goes, "Oh, you don't speak a second language?" Blah blah blah. I'm like, your second language is English, so it's most of the world. So blah
speak-
blah blah.
I speak parts of a second language, parts of
Most-
multiple second languages.
Yeah,
One coherent second language? No.
I know people who speak 4 languages who still get called arrogant for not knowing a specific guy's language, and it's like, yeah, but I know like 3 others, so that's more than you. Shut up.
How arrogant of them.
Right?
Gosh, how dare they? All right, let's go. Let's go tell the gods we've freed their home, their temple, sanctuary, whatever it was that they wanted us to free.
Yeah.
Sure.
They're pilgrims, which don't exist down here, who no longer die as they go to the temple, which has been covered in bat poop that we didn't clean up. Let's do it.
Good news, your next churchgoers will have lots of fireball fuel.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, we'll go over there. And I don't really, wasn't gonna let Merlin be the one to touch the thing to talk to him anyway, so I'll walk up and touch it.
Works for me. So you'll go up. Again, this is like a large stone obelisk, kind of lots of runes, somewhat kind of glow in the sunlight and stuff like that. So you go up and you touch it. Just make an Arcana check as you attempt to make it work.
Oh wow, good thing I just recently got +1 to my non-existent Arcana.
But hold on, Bubba. But the death. Freeze.
Give me another d20 right there, Herendor.
Wow.
As you feel like you got some intelligence, like the fox is coming.
There we go.
There you go. The first time you place your hand on the stone, you feel it's kind of cold and inactive. But yeah, from your recent research and learning about the arcane, you do feel that thread of magic within it. And when you tap onto it, just so happens that you hit basically like that core of it, and you get kind of you activate the stone, and reality blurs around you, air quivering, colors bleed out from the world, and in a heartbeat, you're standing in a vast open space like you were before, where you just see Pantheon kind of lurking amidst the realm of in-between, wherever this is. And sensed kind of that you were coming in, and you just see so he just kind of looks over towards you all with the one big eye, and the many others that seem to like come in from all different directions but aren't completely corporeal. You just feel them. And for a moment, it just stares at you. Waiting.
What?
Waiting for you to say.
Sorry, I'm tired.
and
I
waits.
blacked out there. I'll just say hello.
You have come back, mortals.
Yep.
I suspect in one piece the temple has been re-sanctified.
I would have really re-sanctified it, but I was lacking certain materials to hollow the ground, so you're gonna have to do that yourself.
It kind of feels, you get a sense of dismissiveness. That is for the mortals to do in my honor.
Fair enough.
You would have sanctified in Ignium's name.
That's fair too.
But you have proven determination with this beastly defilement cured. The path lies open, and my doubt no longer lingers. In the depths that you will go to, it is not always oblivion you must fear. And you can kind of feel the magic of whatever the way gates are, the the waystones are, kind of starts to grow, and you know that Pantheon's actually doing it for you. He's going to send you where you want it to go.
Woo.
So you do have a little time. Though I don't think anyone really wants to talk to him, huh? Not
Or to,
without
like,
Merlin.
No, I don't want to poke the giant angry bear.
I mean, if it was a literal month ago, I probably would have, but I'm tired and I feel like the buzz is gone.
I'd like to not poke the giant angry bear.
That's fair.
I only like to poke tangible bears, and currently it's an untangible bear.
Well, it's kind of corporeal in front of you.
Yeah, but me poking
Just-
it's not going to do anything.
You totally can poke it.
That's why I
Yeah.
poked Arrows, because he reacted.
I don't think we should, guys. I'm not gonna
You know,
lie.
I'm good not to talk smack with the giant imposing power hidden inside of the obelisk.
You kind of feel the magic kind of grow into a crescendo, and it kind of forewarns you. You get a sense of ominence. It basically says, "I've not sent any to the Vale, nor have I felt their magics since the second Aeon. Like I said, don't get yourselves killed." Or two. It's not to me. And in a single rush, you guys can feel like your stomachs kind of get lifted and turned upside down. You know, all the queasiness of teleportation and magic in the world, like being shunted from one spot to another. The world kind of lurches. The crisp, clean, open air that you've experienced amongst the plains with the riders is replaced by a suffocating wave of heat and humidity. Your skin instantly slick with sweat, the air thick and heavy, the jungle pressing around you. I don't have a regional map. I might make one, but I will bring you guys here. The sky here, you're standing kind of above the canopy, and it is like just thick clouds. You can kind of see the sun just breaking through in a few areas as you kind of stand upon an ancient stone structure, the summit of a half-buried ziggurat, where the towering waystone looms atop it. Around the base, you see thick vines that have once smothered it are burnt to ash, and the lingering smoke curls into the sky like a beacon. The thick scent of wet earth, burnt magic, and something metallic clings in the air, as well as with the rot of the jungle around you. Beyond the ledge of the ziggurat, you can see a canopy stretching endlessly, and there's shadowed ruins of another world kind of peeking below the canopy in other areas, like the one that you're standing on. The wind isn't really gusting or breezing, it's just kind of sitting, waiting. And you are in the middle of the Vale, standing upon a ziggurat.
Ooh. I want to get a
Do
feel
we
for
know
the...
that we're in this continent? Like, because this is new territory. We haven't been here in any campaign, no? Because we were like down
No.
here, and then we were up here, but I don't think we've
Yes.
ever been here, no?
It's a new area for all of us here.
But is there any settlements down here? Like, no, right?
Not to
That
our
we're
knowledge.
aware of.
It's a new
So
area, but it's also the part of the world where the Goblin Army was coming from.
yeah, so the goblin settlements were kind of, I will like this. That's why there's just dots. They're not exactly like, this isn't known to the civilized world what's over here, because anyone who's gone over here is kind of fighting against orcs, goblins, and stuff.
So why are people crossing, like, cause this area here, right? Why is there no one going south? Is there also problems here then, I guess?
There's a
Really?
thick jungle. Oh, Firsty, that is where you just came from in this area.
Yeah, I
If you
know,
go
but
to the map of Aquarius, you're sitting in that kind of like peninsula headed south.
So a channel this narrow between this large body of two large bodies of water would be a bitch of an inch to cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also have to think that this is the Amazon in style.
yeah, it's
Thick, impassable jungle with no sentient life in it.
fuck. We should have brought a book about this place. Shouldn't we? I don't know if there's anyone been here. Like, I'm assuming we might be able to find some later. But
I don't think there would
Like,
be one.
did you say we
yeah.
saw another building or another?
There are settlements, but they're like in the jungle. You could kind of make out distant, flat edges of what might be ruins far into the distance.
Can I try and like get a higher vantage point? I don't know, climb a tree or something, see if I can see something.
You are standing on top of the ziggurat that looks over the canopy.
It's the entire. Yeah, okay. It's taller than the entire thing. Okay.
You can try climbing the waystone, but you're looking at the waystone and it's kind of covered in smothering vines. They're now burnt to a crisp because the magic activated.
Yeah, this is the exact vibe. It's fucking. Guys, let's get the machetes out. Let's go.
I want to put my handbag on the stone and just kind of get a feel for how it's feeling.
It's warm to the touch, and you do get a sense of the metallic kind of arcane ozone-y kind of smell to it.
Could I do like
Or
a
just
scouting
does
check
it feel
and
like
see-
less magic-y than it was on the other side, or like does it?
Roll Arcana.
Oh, the misery.
I hope you
There
don't
you
like
go.
that.
You could have rolled with advantage because you still have
yeah.
that.
Sure, why not?
Oh yeah.
You sense that it could be a whole week or more before it regains the same magic that you just activated it.
All right, good to know.
Or I think it's like 2 to 3 days. I forget.
Good thing I can sleep in my fucking potion.
I think you did it by like distance traveled last time. I don't remember. It's been like 3 years.
Yeah, it was distance travel. So if you throw your potion off a cliff or into the bottom of the ocean, and it doesn't break,
He's just there forever.
What do you?
Yeah, 3 days. It's the
Yeah.
same distance as you guys traveled in the last
okay,
one.
we're gonna walk to the river. When Sunak goes to sleep and his potion, we'll throw the potion in the river.
You want to try? You want to try to walk to the river?
No, yeah, we don't even have the river there.
Want to try to
Yeah, we
walk to
remember-
what might
Can we
be a
see the river? Like, can I see the river from here?
No.
Do we remember where the general area of this library was that we were supposed to be going to?
No, you know.
No.
You know it's in the Vale.
Yeah, we have no
Awesome.
clue at first.
That's
So
where
here's how it's gonna go.
What's the wording
Yes.
of clairvoyance, just real quick?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, you like, that's so cheesy.
That's
I
where we
love
take
Have
a
I
look
seen
at my
this place
spells
before?
here.
So you think you might be here, let me just say like where you might think you are. There. You're somewhere in that circle.
And do I remember? Have I seen the? Did we all see the library, or was it just Merlin?
Just Merlin.
Fuck.
And he saw it in a vision,
Dicks.
gifted to him.
So I assume I can't use clairvoyance to just see it. You know, to be fair, it does say obvious location that is unfamiliar to me. Temple and jungle should maybe get us something.
But there's a bunch of ruined buildings around, so.
You can definitely try to
I would-
specify it.
I would, yeah, okay, let's think this out, guys. If I were to say large library in jungle,
In the area that we are in.
Clairvoyance lets
in
you
the-
see it if
the-
it's in range. It doesn't let you like find the path.
I- no, but if I can find landmarks and I see a landmark as we travel,
You
Trees.
can sense when you cast a spell, use chosen sense. In a within range within your Nexus completely right. So why don't we Okay, so you can sense up to that far away.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
well,
that's
never mind.
good. That's good.
There you go.
Big area.
See that dot right there?
Yeah.
God. That's
I
one
like it.
mile.
Thank you, Nex.
All right, guys. Gosh dang it, Nex.
Yeah, I'm getting
All
out
right, Nex,
my.
divination that shit up. Cast your 5th level spell.
I'm getting out one of my swords, and I think we just start trekking towards. Can I do so like a survival check to do like a direction? Which way is north?
You're standing on top of the pyramid, and it is dawn. You can see dawn is breaking in the east, so
Yep.
you can immediately orientate yourself. And you notice that the temple's also orientated north as well.
Wait,
with
aren't
the
we,
ziggurats
aren't
you're
we
on.
on the southern hemisphere though? Or,
Yeah,
I don't know how big the world is actually, because if it's
North
if
is
it's
still north. What?
no, in the southern hemisphere, the sun. No, am I dumb?
rises in the east. Firsty, how would it rise in the west?
I don't
Firsty,
know. I don't
we're
know
not
how.
in backwards land.
I thought
We're
we
in
in
this.
Australia.
The southern hemisphere is not the backwards world.
Firsty, pick up a sphere around you, okay? And tell me
And
how
if you-
it would
if you-
rise
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
east.
The north, the top of the world doesn't spin one direction, the bottom of the world spins the other direction.
Oh,
They
yeah,
both
that
spin
makes
the
sense.
same direction.
Well, it's not like the sun only spins. Well, there's two suns.
No, the earth spins and the sun stays in place. So that way, since the bottom and the top spin in different directions,
You're
rather
right.
than-
It's also because the Earth is flat. You mean the center just spins one way
yes,
and the
yes,
outer
yes,
just
yes.
spins the other?
Oh, we
Yeah.
don't actually know that we're here, no?
No.
Like
No, we
like
don't.
we haven't. So like, can we just yeet the party token, or can you make it invisible for us or something? Like,
No, because we have to. Okay,
So,
yeah, sure. Let's move. Let's move west. Just pick a random direction and
So-
move.
So here's how it's gonna go. The party token's just there. I have a series of environmental. I have a series of actual storylines that you will hit.
okay.
And then there's also a lot of encounters.
Huh.
I think we start walking.
Next, do you have crate food and water prepared?
I can prepare it.
We might need that as we go jungle hopping.
I mean,
Looking at my food, I have food for 5 days.
I think unlike the desert, there's plenty of water in the air here, so it should probably work.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
food will probably not be an issue unless you can't stay still for that long, because something's hunting you. But we'll see about that.
We'll just hunt it back. There's the 3 of us. I believe in Sunark's ability to shoot things.
Yeah, I have like 30 rations with me. So.
It's going to take one encounter for me to see if that's actually going to be viable.
Well, if Sunark can shoot things or not,
If you can hunt things back.
that is fair.
Okay.
Let's roll. I think we walk east though.
I think
Sure.
we pick a direction to walk it.
'Cause
You
if we're gonna be
descend-
logical, if we have do we have a map of this place ish, like where the rivers is?
No.
Okay, fine.
The map you see in the overworld is just more of the out of game map.
Yeah. But I was
I
wondering
would
if we knew
imagine
where we.
maps by cartographers of that era don't map things one to one, but it's easier for us because we're used to satellite view.
Yep. I was thinking if we can make a. Does anyone have a cartographer's case? Can we try and make a map?
The hard part will be knowing your direction and seeing above the canopy.
Cartographer's kit comes with with a compass, no?
Sure. If there's not lodestones around.
You gotta make it hard for us, huh?
Yes.
Herndor's kind of around lodestone. So
Anyway, so you guys are descending east?
Not yet.
Yeah.
oh, that's how we'll
Alright.
find you if you get lost. We'll pull out
So-
a compass. I'll just point to you.
Not yet.
Oh, not
This-
yet. Not yet.
I was letting you guys ramble, but I wanted to do something.
Okay. What would you like to do next?
While my hand was still on the stone, I wanted to just say to the thing, assuming it's listening, that don't worry, we'll alleviate your fear. Because honestly, the guy seems terrified to me. And then I want to change up my spell list a little, so that's going to take a few minutes.
Sure. While everyone's kind of sitting on top, kind of taking in the view, I would say Herondor has time to go ahead and re-alter his spell list while you guys debate about which way to go and pointing out stuff and just thinking your situation through more so than we will probably do out of game.
Let's see.
Because your character's in a living world, I would imagine you doing stuff smarter than us going like YOLO. We know it's a game.
I'm also open to suggestions, but I'm just looking. I need to get create food and water in here.
Protection from poison.
How much is the
water.
mile on this map?
Hmm?
Is it is a mile the small circle?
No, that is, I think, like between these 2 points is 18.2 miles.
Gonna take off hold person.
Wait, so if I wait, let me measure.
Each square is about 18 miles.
Okay, yeah, so it's very small, so I can't do this. I was like, oh, let's find the river, I guess.
I think I'm gonna get rid of daylight here because I don't think that's gonna be very helpful in the jungle.
You can locate a lot of water sources, Frosty. Water is very plentiful out here. There's stagnant pools, there's non-stagnant pools, there's small streams, little brooks.
I would like to find a stream that we can go along. Like,
Yeah,
if we can find a
purified-
stream, we can probably find a larger river.
Purified
Because
food and
streams
drink.
usually collecting to a larger river, so if we go downstream, we should be able to. No, doesn't that make sense? No.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay, that's a good solution then. I think finding a river is a prio, because if we can find a river, we can probably find civilization.
Oh, I don't actually need to take that. It's a ritual. What am I doing?
Cracking up on a monster. Let's go.
I like seeing Nex's thing scrolling across the screen. You can see his little pointer. See
See
for
the
each
green
his
thing?
spells. Yeah.
Oh, did you update my gun, by the way, Presence? Because you wanted to nerf it so I can't.
It is. On a hit, they make a DC 10 whiz save to be
Oh,
instantly
yeah.
killed.
But that means I can't use it with the a barrage or something. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it also the immediate effect of doing the stun. So we're gonna treat both of because it says I'll make a DC 10 and a DC 15. So if they succeed the DC 15, it's just gonna stun them. And if they get a lower score, then I could just delete. Makes sense to me. There we go. Are you just preparing spell stacks, or do you want to cast anything?
I did want to cast something. Should probably just do that. I can fuck with spells as we move. It's gonna do commune.
Okay.
I have one question, but probably need help with the other two. I'm gonna do it as a ritual. Commune doesn't consume anything, so that's nice. I'm going to commune.
It didn't post it for me. I'm gonna do a little restore. But what's the question you want to ask?
I wanted to ask if there are friendly sentient creatures and where to find them. Or I guess non-hostile sentient creatures and where to find them.
Do we give a shit if they're hostile?
What?
Do we give a shit if they're hostile?
I'm only hearing you say hostile.
Yeah, they're going to be
Do we
hostile.
care if they're hostile or not?
Yeah.
Why?
Even if they're hostile, you just make him say it, you know.
Well, I said non-hostile.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine they'll just immediately be friendly with weirdos walking out of the woods, but at least something that we can talk to before it tries to eat us.
Wow. I'm reading one of your spells. Knights of Unyielding Valor.
Mhm.
Wow.
What is that?
Basically, if we're ever in a hallway, he should be casting this because he summons 4 medium creatures and that things
Yeah.
can't move through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wall spell, but instead it's
Is it a spell they use on the boat?
yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Honestly, you should if we're ever fighting a hallway, you should just cast this right in front of you and don't move.
It's kind of disgusting. It was very annoying. I had to run around the entire ship.
Mhm. Uh, Next, you sit down and you're doing your little commune, asking Hinador pretty please if there's any sentient races and people out here. You do get the affirmative. Yes, there are sentient. Though you get kind of a vague. There's no such thing as entirely friendly people, you know. But
Wait.
there are sentient races that will probably just kill you on sight. Though you get a few other kind of impressions. The paths in the forest do exist, but they're never towards two places. Like you're not gonna find something linking two settlements. To the east, there is an effigy of bone and warning. An eyes watch there, but not in malice. And that you probably should seek the eyes and the whispers between the leaves.
All right. Did you guys get that? Because I'm on 3 cylinders right now.
Sorry, can you repeat it, Presence?
Ignium responds in the affirmative, and he gets impressions that there are paths that exist in the jungle, but they don't exactly link like a road.
Okay.
To the east, there's an effigy in which eyes watch, but not in malice. And you should seek the eyes and listen to the whispers between the leaves.
Let's fucking go to the eastern. I mean, request.
All right. Do we have another question? How about what's a good way to move through the jungle?
It's yes or no's.
All right.
I give you a little bit more because I don't want to play 20 question.
Because a 5th level spell that gives yes and no's is a little silly.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can play 20 questions.
You don't cast commune just to get answers to everything, so that's fine.
Yeah, I try to be sparing with it. You know.
I use salt or pepper on my eggs this morning.
Both.
All right, guys. Yes or no
Welcome.
questions. We got 2 more. What do you think?
Do you know where the library is, and can you lead us there?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Doesn't know where it is.
You haven't asked that question yet. Just listing options. I ain't got nothing else.
I thought that would be the question, so.
No. If Nex has to ask them, I
Question's
just have to
answered.
listen. I got nothing else.
I mean, a thing that I'd ask would be, are there dangers? But yes, there are. So like,
Yeah. Oof.
is preparing anti-poison a good idea?
Well, that's a good question.
That is a good question. especially for y'all.
Hmm.
Just thinking.
ADM kind of gives you a yes, obviously. There's this moment of kind of intense silence. You get kind of this impression of the thick parts of the jungle where ferns are up to about your chest high on Brand, which means that you on your dog will probably be a little bit taller, or be able to see enough of over top. But thick ferns, you can feel the impression of fangs curved and dripping. A storm from the sky does not come from the sky, but flesh itself. Lightning that doesn't strike only once; it hunts and chases, and that your steel will not matter if your body betrays you.
That makes sense.
So you might need nerves of steel. And be wary of lightning that attacks.
I think I have Beacon of Hope prepared. Well, that's
Yeah,
actually not
that's-
it. Heroism's the one that I don't have that would be really good.
There's Herondor running through the grass in the jungle.
Yeah.
That's right, Beacon of Hope's always prepared because it's Beacon of Hope. Ba-da-ba-ba.
All right, that's 3 questions, right?
For counting Hades, yeah, I'm struggling anyway, so that works.
Perfect. All right, so you will all descend towards the east.
I really wish Cleric had freaking heroism. Like, how does a Cleric not have that? Anyway, yeah.
You descend down the east, and the stairwell, the stairs that they're tall, like almost Aztec Mayan stairs. So they're like, a good like up to your knee in each stair height. So it's a bitch to even get up and down. Not to mention that it's also covered in thick vines, dirt, and other jungle refuse. So even when you descend down it, it's more of a steep slope than it is a stairwell. But you do, with the vines and stuff, get handholds. As you descend deep into the jungle, you feel the trees start to like kind of curl their canopies over the sky. It gets dark even while the sun is rising, and you enter into a world of twisting vines and dense foliage.
A whole new
The scent of earth decay and life is all around you, and you get a familiar sense that you're not really on any familiar ground. I mean, you've walked forests, you've walked woodlands, but even those areas had pathways. Brand, when you finally get to the ground, you notice footprints much larger than your own, with clawed impressions. The strangeness is it almost looks like a chicken's foot, except thicker, larger.
Is it dinosaur?
I totally want to survival that.
Yeah, I also.
Damn.
2 people are survivaling, so you could.
That sounds reasonable.
You've both heard of stories, and Sunak, you've probably gotten them from the coastal settlements, kind of drifted up towards you, and Herondor probably old stories of great, ferocious, and frightening giant lizards.
Ooh, dinosaur arc, let's go.
Dinosaurs?
I think that'd be
They're
like.
referred to as saurians. The thing that Revos once wanted
Oh,
to go
yeah!
after.
Dinosaurs, I don't know.
Well, it's just any kind of reptilian creature.
So I've probably seen these like either I don't think I've seen them alive, but I've probably seen like dead, like foot and bones and shit. No.
Not the jungle ones. Your people don't go into the deep jungle because it's more of a taboo.
Okay.
You don't. It's more of a you don't want to disturb what's in there.
Man.
Can I do like a check? How long ago was this track made?
with your survival skill, you can sense that it's probably been about half a day,
Man.
and you see that it was in a run. These larger prints, and that when you look down, there's actually you almost didn't recognize them. There's smaller prints almost next to it, a different species or something else created them. As
Okay,
you kind of roll perception, both Herondor and Sunak.
You guys got this. I believe in you.
it might be like a predator and
No.
oh
Not
my
at all.
god. Harindor,
Gosh,
please
you know,
roll back
Wow, I
yourself.
hope a +8 helped.
It did. Herondor, you're the one who kind of spots the shape, and for Sunak, you're kind of there's a lot of green. I mean, it's most green you've probably seen in your life, so you're kind of in awe at the size and shapes of the trees because they're just so, they're close to about 100 to 200 feet. Even some are much taller. But Herondor notices this vaguely large shape of flesh and bone kind of protruding like ribs and whatnot, as it looks like whatever made the larger prints was hunted down about 100 yards away from you.
Oh, what? The larger. Can we go check it out?
Sure. You guys walk on over. This large kind of bipedal creature with most of it's kind of missing, but it's kind of got a longer neck and a smaller head. You can see on it, roll an investigation. An intelligence roll. Let's see how this goes.
All right, it's a new day. I forgot to do this. There. Roll.
Brand,
man.
Yeah.
You notice that the skin is scorched in places. There's like branching burns running up its back, almost like it looks like a tree. In places where you see direct claw marks and bite marks on into the scales, you can see almost this branching fractal pattern of scorched flesh.
Huh. It appears to have been burned to death.
Not
That's not
burned,
fair.
because
Oh,
burns would just
God.
be like rounder and more like
Yeah.
burns.
Oh,
This
that's
is
not great.
fractally with like little branching paths.
Oh, that's not great.
You've seen a little bit because you stab things with lightning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. Hmm.
Lightning dinosaur. Yippee.
Lightning sorry.
You do discover that there's probably a pack of maybe 8 to 12 did this.
Pack hunters with lightning powers.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's like a lightning velociraptor. No, has to be.
Nope. Is this thing just dead, or is this what's left of someone's lunch? Like, does it look eaten?
It's been eaten.
Okay.
Probably anywhere between like last night when you were hunting the vampires down. Like after you hunted the vampires down, it's been kind of 24 to 16 hours ago.
Okay. I mean, do we want some meat or no? I don't think we do, right?
No.
I think we just keep going, no?
Yes. And keep our eyes out for small lightning infused lizards.
Sure.
You know what sucks? Protection from
No.
energy is like a 4th level spell, and I just can't use it on everyone.
Absorb elements is a first level spell.
Yeah, I can't use that on everyone either.
Okay, to be honest, y'all should have a tier rune, which just lets you get resistance to lightning damage.
Can you make one right now?
No, you've
Exactly.
had months. Like it's renewable. Like I've been preaching
Bro.
this like every session we've had time to
Bro.
for you to buy one.
I bought potions instead.
You're on your own.
So you start to head east, and like I said, it is thick undergrowth, and you're probably making a couple 100 feet every couple of minutes. Like it's There's no like just straight path. Oh, there's a walk path. There's animal trails here. There's animal trails there. Um, Maybe where larger ones have walked, but even then, they're stepping over thicker roots, under foliage and stuff that you kind of have to hack and climb and almost crawl through this underbrush. Um, it's probably about 8 or 9 a.m. before you come, and kind of like just going around one of these massive trees, you see the base of at the base of one of the massive figs, there's a small row of skulls. Some animals, some clearly human, are stacked in careful arrangements. Many are etched with this faint spiraling glyphs, and others bear deep gouges as if they've been gnawed on before being placed there.
Religion.
As you step in, a soft breeze stirs up for the briefest moments.
Religion.
Suspicious? I think so.
You can roll religion.
Religion.
Herondor, it's not a place of malicious. You don't feel like a maliciousness to it. It's almost a burial of sorts. Like this is a place where they're kept or honored, but it's been long overdue, as if it's been left here, and whoever might have maintained it has been gone for over a century.
Well, does this count as a Tower of Bones or whatever that thing was?
An effigy of warning?
Yeah,
Well, depends. Do you want to keep going?
sure.
I'll go with Herondor, so he's not walking around alone.
It's just kind of there at the base of one of the trees. It's not really on a path or anything like that. It's kind of been overgrown. Like one of the roots has kind of even broken the wall of skulls, and some are splayed out. But they still have a faint kind of glyph and spirally kind of markings on some of them.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Herondor, you do notice, as you guys have been looking over this, many of the skulls here have, like I said, they're humanoid, but they almost got these like fist-sized sockets for their eyes. And you don't see anywhere like their heads are about normalish size to a human, maybe a little elongated. And their mouth kind of tapers down into it's like a tinier mouth.
Man, glasses for these guys must cost a fortune.
Why
Yeah,
keep glasses when you
they're
just
very
get lesser
bug-eyed.
restoration?
The other skulls around them, though, you can see are probably other saurians. You did see the skull of one, like smaller ones, creatures, pets. You can't be too certain.
So what do we think left these skulls?
Looks like a burial arrangement to me.
Oh, that's
I'd say it's not
interesting.
malicious. It also looks super abandoned though, so probably an old
We
graveyard.
have no clue what these skulls are, do we?
They look kind of humanoid birdy to me.
Yeah, if you say so. I think I've ever seen
I would say
humanoid birds. So.
Birdie, or yeah, like that's not a bad description.
Can I do a no, history or something to like? Have I
Sure.
heard of a people that
I
have
didn't.
skulls like? Have I seen skulls like this on like black market or something? Is that a thing?
Roll a history.
I'm really good at
There's your
this.
answer.
Yeah.
No, you have not seen things like this, Sunok. Not even remotely like this. But Sunok, as you're kind of walking around, you do feel that the ground is a little damp. Your desert survivalist kind of even feels the slight decline in the landscape, sort of depression running down, very slight, very subtle, down towards the east, on the same path you've been walking on. Or maybe it was the east. You can't really tell because the sun's kind of over top the canopy and it's hard to see. Do you want to go towards what might be a stream, river, or something?
Yeah, I would like to go towards. I think that's the solution.
All right. You're kind of climbing, crawling. I mean, you're slick with sweat, and bugs have started to crawl onto you. I know Alexia would hate that description, but they are just lapping up the sweat and kind of being around you like most creatures probably would have out here. As you come across, there's this sort of narrow stream that winds through the jungle ahead. The water here is very still, and you see what looks to be like a rotting log is half submerged in the shallows and just kind of stretches down lazily, going mostly southeast.
But it is southeast. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we can find anywhere where water is still streaming, we can find a bigger river. I think that's the solution here. Anyone have a like? Anyone want
No,
something
not
else?
really.
It's kind of got like shallower, muddier banks, and I mean, crawling through the jungle is one thing, or you could walk along the side of the stream.
I mean, we walk along the side till we find the like either merge with a bigger river or go into a bigger water thing. The water has to go somewhere, no?
Well, if you go upstream, you find the source, and if you go downstream, you find where it's going.
Yeah, but they usually merge into bigger rivers, no?
Sometimes
Or
it's just a
underground.
tiny branch off that goes into nowhere.
Yeah. We go upstream or downstream, guys? What do you want? I feel like it would be more like less still water if we went upstream, and usually you want like for drinking water, you want it to be as fast as possible now.
You know, it'd be really nice.
What?
Someone with a flying familiar.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, please. Do you have some or?
Yeah, I mean that might be a good idea.
I don't have the
I
ability
think
to
we
do
go
that.
upstream
But,
then. I think we go upstream. I'm hoping that we can find somewhere where the water is.
Don't you guys have a bidet?
Yeah, do we have a bidet?
That's
Who
a
the
great
fuck
question.
I don't know. They're shouting outside my door.
Do we have a bidet presence?
Let's
don't know.
let's go upstream. I think that's this is probably upstream, logically speaking.
Yeah, don't pay attention to the map.
No wait, that's
I
downstream.
know. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this is just a stream. The one that you see on your map is like a thick river that's almost a mile across.
Yeah.
too.
Does,
I
does,
want
a,
to go up. I want to go upstream. See if we can find something bigger.
does a particular direction of the stream go like does one go more east than the other?
One
Yeah,
is
look at-
heading towards southeast, and like I said, Firsty is inclined that that's kind of where the stream is going.
So let's go
That's
that way.
downstream.
Keep going east.
That's downstream. Okay,
Right.
yeah, let's go.
You approach the side of the kind of like the muddier stuff, and you kind of get like your feet sinking a little bit, and it's just floppy. What's everyone's passive perception?
Shit.
I think it's Herendor. Herendor, what's your top perception?
A lot.
Yeah,
I was gonna do something
Mine's
though.
mine's a 14.
Okay. Apparently, I don't
18 is
actually
mine.
have.
But
I don't have a good thing for this, so give me a second. I'm gonna create a scene for it.
Yeah, it's 15 for me. I don't think that matters though.
I was gonna say before traveling along the river, if people were down, I was gonna do water walk so that we can just walk over them.
Oh yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, if you want
I
to
was gonna do it as a
that,
ritual
that's
though,
fine.
so that's 10 minutes.
You could definitely wait. I mean, there are still places where you see the vines kind of cross and the river kind of gets choked up, kind of going underneath a lot of the brush. But hey, it's better than crawling.
That's what I'm thinking. 10 minutes for an hour of mud doesn't bother us anyway.
Cold never bothered me anyway. All right, give me a second. I gotta do a thingy.
And my
Because I don't
passive's
have-
18, so Yeah.
How do I see? There's properties. Okay. There's no configure. Oh, good. It's already set up perfectly. I think you need tokens in order to see, right? And there's Mr. Karma.
Hmm?
And both. Because the sun's kind of out. This should be full lit for you. Great. As you cast Water Walk.
Yep.
All right. So who's in front? Who's in second? As you're going across.
I suppose I shall go first.
Sure. And Failure might take up the rear. Merlin can go. And yeah, you can space yourselves out however you wish to take up as you are getting into the stream.
Move too far
Water
forward.
walking.
Herondor, since you're water walking and you do probably have the best perception, you do notice that rotting log that is half submerged in the shallows. Something feels wrong. The water here carries kind of an acrid scent, like something old and stagnant, and the log starts to move.
Hey, I don't think that's a log.
Blast it.
Wait, which log is moving?
One of them. An amount of logs.
Is it like a log crocodile? That would be cool.
Oh yeah, I've had 3 fucking 20s today, and none of them have been in combat. And one of them is literally a waste because it's karma.
Hush, job. There's Brucey's nat 20 in the session.
Yep.
Well, we will begin. Sunak. You're kind of right behind Phalion as he kind of steps a little. It's a little weird to be walking on water. And you can see that it's kind of unease as he's stepped into it outside the mud. Because I feel like that would be really weird. The mud sinks in. I guess it won't because you're technically standing on water.
I'm pretty sure that water walk was you walk on like mud and shit too.
If the ground would still support your weight, so like you still leave that impression of a footprint because it's not passed without a trace.
You
No,
walk
I like
across
that. Yeah.
Technically, we can also walk on acid and lava.
water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, lava, as if they were harmless solid ground.
Oh, really harmless.
Yeah, well, the
Well,
lava
that's
you'd still
in
take
the
fire
case of
damage,
lava,
but-
we'd still take heat damage unless you were immune to fire. Had some other way around it.
I still think like acid burns your feet if you're barefoot. Well, but
None of us are barefoot.
Anyway, Sunak, go ahead. Well, it also burns your boots. You know, that kind of stuff. Sunak, what would you like to do? Karma kind of saw roll perception.
Karma.
In fact, that's perfect. Not karma. Karmador.
Aaron Dork.
Give me a second because I am going to roll its stealth. Ooh. I think that works, yeah. Do you not see it, Sunak? Or is it because technically you're outside? Oh, I didn't turn on active spot. Go ahead with that roll. I'll just bump you up to 22.
Again, perception? Oh, so you
Yeah.
make the spot check. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it
Perfect.
is what I thought.
You kind of see the logs moving up towards Brand, Sunak, but you do spot something lurky in the water.
Fuck it, I wanna try this potion plus wanna do green shit. Do 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 do. Wait, I need to change the effect to be what 17 on the sniper, logically speaking.
So, oh, it's set wrong too. It's literally saying 1 round. Let me just pop that off on your thing real quick. Effects. I don't think that works, but we'll just keep it like that. You'll have to tell me when you finish because I'll update it to be.
I'm gonna barrage. If I can find barrage, there it is. Bing. And we're also gonna bonus action because we can to do. Which is the best mathematical thing to do bonus action? It's the. I did the math on this already.
You don't just have a spreadsheet
I don't.
next to you on a different monitor that tells you what the best math or stuff is?
No, I did the math on this before. It depends on the AC, which is the problem, but I don't think that's good.
I mean, to be fair, I have a flowchart.
Don't forget about your genie thing too.
That's true.
And you can also do your stance.
But the stance.
What are we fighting? Are they crocodiles?
He's a big crocodile.
He is now. You see him peppering and shooting what you mistake to be a log.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, it's huge.
Yeah, it's
Um,
ginormous.
Hold on. You're okay. That's fine.
Lol.
You have stunned it.
Jeez.
How do I keep? Okay, so it has high AC. That's what we got from this.
It has higher
Yeah.
than a 15. Sorry, it has higher than a 13.
Yeah, but I did myself -4, which is a stupid part.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Yeah, I could have taken a
Okay,
stance for an
Branch.
D6 on the crit. I guess two
You
D6.
notice one of the shots lands and the chip out of the log like you can see the log has chipped, but now that you focused on it a little bit more, it's definitely not a log, not with two eerily creepy orange eyes poking out, and you see a center one open up, this kind of bright orange, as it's, even though stunned, still attempts to I don't care. I just want this to work. I don't care if can I make it legendary? Does that make it better? Oh no, it's incapacitated. Well, I don't care if it's incapacitated.
What the algorithm does.
Yeah,
Oh, does he want to do shit even though he's stunned?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put him back to. Oh, I popped him out.
Just make him
What was-
immune to stun, then that's fine.
There you go. Just let him go back to wherever he was. Just make him immune to being ink. No, it's fine. It's fine that he's stunned. Just pop off stun. And there.
Ow.
He is still stunned now. There
Don't
you
know
go.
where I took 4 damage from, but ow.
You as it has a line of sight on you, you feel your blood kind of cool and this kind of rippling dread surrounding you, and whatever awkward taste is in the air seems to kind of cling onto you.
That's good. Did I pass or fail? I don't know.
You passed.
Oh, good. Can't tell.
There.
There we go. Oh, wow. Right. Mago?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wow. Look, it's a poor defenseless beast. Let's kill it.
Yes, the 32.
Yes. Solid,
All
solid.
right, that's a good solid 7. It's another solid 7 damage.
You know what you want from me here. You gave resistance to my damage types.
That's a solid 11. It's
Okay.
not resistance.
Fuck you. Haha, bitch.
Ah, it's also restrained. That's cute.
Guys, he filled with the -1. He doesn't have good strength. Get it. Do we think there's gonna be another fight today?
I hope
As
so.
this is only 9, maybe.
Oh, a -1, you say?
He's stunned and restrained. Besides. Philian would like to rage and then attack it twice. Wow. Knocked that out of the park. Huh.
Okay, hold on. One random
That
blade
weighs
shows
less,
up.
1 pound or less.
What the fuck?
You've got
No!
so for non-magic items. You've got the
Got it. It's gone.
nothing.
They don't even know.
It's gonna be one of these
mind that.
consumable options.
Probably just a pound of
Because-
salt or something.
Yeah, maybe a pound of
Philly
saffron.
might have to ask someone to borrow their mess kit.
Oh, that's what you took. I was like, non-magic item. Let's go through it. Aha.
I'm not gonna punish the person who's not here.
I mean, it's non-magic items. You could have taken anything from them. It's...
Also needs to weigh a pound or less, so like literally none of their weapons, not their armor, right? Not their boot, like this.
Okay, so yeah, they'll just they'll attack twice. They've been using this, so as this all transpires, the creature, knowing that shit's gone down and it's been revealed, even with will dismiss the magic upon it and submerge itself into the water, sinking down into the muck below.
Aw,
Cat water walking on it.
I wanted a new pair of boots.
Yeah, boots.
Unfortunately, you kick the ever-loving shit out of it, so it doesn't care to continue combat.
I was halfway debating, like, should I pull out their chainsword and see what this does? Just
Wait, the combat is just over. I spent a potion on this. Fuck!
yeah, you fit to
Yeah, you
push.
did.
I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't spend anything because we probably still
Bro,
have
I
to do shit.
wanted to try. It's one. I basically just. I get 4
the
attacks.
combined stun and stuff. Otherwise, it had options and probably would have killed one person, but that's fine.
Not enough options. Not when 3 of us went. 3 of us had a 20 or...
How long can you hold your breath?
So I have a 16 in Constitution, and then I have the Mariner feat, which means I can hold it twice as long. So I forget what the actual math is for holding your breath underwater in D&D. So D&D holding breath.
I think it's a number of minutes.
Minutes equal to your con 1 plus con mods. That's for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So 80 rounds of combat.
It's a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's it.
I expected this to maybe let him get one attack off. You know, maybe I should have
No.
started with that because it moved. But we had someone with good perception. Good job, Sunok. You did crit, and I think that crit is what kind of did it for it.
Yeah, I should have not done the -4. Get extra damage. I should.
Definitely shouldn't have wasted that potion. I can't make any more until we get back to civilization.
Hey, it was fun. Okay, I had 2 more. It's okay.
What potion was it?
Vicious.
It reduces your crit range.
Lowers the crit. It lowers my
Ah.
crit down to 16 on the sniper, so I can have a 1 in 4 chance. No, 1 in 5 chance. It lowers it down to 17. My bad. It's
So
very
just,
If you attack 5 times in a turn, you should hit. Is that correct?
Yeah, I can attack 4 times in a turn plus 1, so that's perfect. -1 mesky. Since Felian lost his medkit, I'm gonna offer to start cooking us like some nice meal in my thing. in my
Accurate
potion.
recreation of what just happened.
So someone has to carry the potion. I'll cook and I'll bring it out in like 30 minutes. So we can walk while we're cooking.
I really want to throw it in the water. It's like it can't just be me. And it's like
You know I
let me
can
throw the
hear
potion.
everything. You know I can hear everything that happens outside, right?
I'm just gonna mime throwing it. Not even gonna say anything.
You're not even gonna think. You're like,
What's? I had a thought.
So I'll be like,
Sploosh.
I thought
I'll,
I
I'll
have a thought.
What languages do you speak, Sinam?
What's up?
you speak all languages now.
Anybody want to go redneck fishing? Because I still have 8 shrapnel grenades.
Oh yes.
I have explosive bullets. Can I just fire them into the ground?
Oh
That seems like a
God.
waste.
I mean,
Yeah, I only have
you have guns. I don't know why you're talking about explosive bullets.
Well, shooting anything, a gun, both normal bullet or an explosive bullet, it's going to hit the water,
Arendor-
stop like an inch in, and
Arendor, I'm gonna. Can I ask you to hold this for me, and I'll give you the bottle, and I'll be here in 2 seconds with food, okay?
what are you doing?
I'm jumping into my bottle and cooking food while we're walking.
Well, I just,
I'm make-
are we continuing walking, or are we going to go redneck fishing?
yeah. I'm in the bottle. I can hear everything. It's fine. It's just fun.
Okay.
Do
Can I
you
just-
want to go redneck fishing?
I'm asking the party. Like, I'm one way or the other. It's just there's an option.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. We have
Very
8,
strong urge, but
we have
I
8
understand
shrapnel grenades
probably-
that literally aren't going to serve us in the future. Like, that they're too weak.
Wait, why is combat up?
If someone wants to go,
Okay, let's
redneck
trap
fishing.
and fish, I guess.
I don't know what we're going to stir up now. We're alpha.
Oh, did I click on someone? I clicked on Merlin. I thought I clicked someone else. Oh,
I feel like it's gonna make so much noise though.
It is. They're fucking grenades.
Oh my god.
well,
so
the other
stupid.
funnier thing is, if you're staying in the water.
No, I'm
who's
kidding.
running
No. Sorry, I thought we reached the bank.
Yeah, you can walk wherever you want. You want
Hey,
to be
I
Can
don't
I
on
want to be
redneck-
standing on the water doing
Can I
this.
redneck fish with the lightning gun? Can I just electrify the water?
You can, but lightning doesn't just like electrify all the water.
Yeah, I know, but if it was a really high voltage, which I don't think it is.
I
Not
think
that
my
high
sword has a
voltage.
higher voltage than your gun does.
Hey, Presence, could you make that icon a little bigger for me there?
Which icon?
It's behind Merlin.
Oh,
Is that the grenades?
Yep.
All right. Anyone wants to go redneck fishing, grab a grenade.
I'm too far away.
I'm taking 2, and I'm just gonna throw them in.
don't worry about that.
We saw nothing. I saw nothing.
Yeah, but I'll grab one more.
Merlin will stand on this branch, and Phalian will watch. Funnily, I was gonna say, why don't we go in order and actually make this the combat?
So knock one first. I'm just
I went
holding it.
first.
Or was that Herondor? Who threw
No.
a grenade?
So
I
knock
did.
through first, and then I threw one, and then Herondor
Okay.
threw one. But me and Herondor are just holding ours currently.
Yeah, I didn't end up not throwing it. I removed the.
We've primed. I've got. I'm just holding the.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Sinok, you could throw one. You have you could throw them up to your thing. So if you want,
I
want to
threw
throw
it here.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw.
it didn't hit.
I'm gonna throw one more then. Maybe over there.
Boom! It splashes a whole bunch of water.
Huge. Okay, are we?
You're not sure if you hit anything.
Can I?
you
Can I
can-
be on the lookout for the crocodile to come back?
Yeah, you could definitely roll perception.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably
I'm
rolled.
not sure if like you'd be able to see under murky water.
Ooh.
You can click end turn when you're done. Brand. Boom. Shakalaka. Nope, you did not hit my battleship.
Looking for fish, not your damn battleship.
Oh, you're. I thought
I'm
we're.
fishing. No, I'm
Is there,
fishing.
yeah, is there any
Your
fish
gator's
floating up?
gone. I'm fishing.
Is there any fish floating up though, like for dinner?
Yeah, we need
There's
dead
one or two
fish.
smaller little fish and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I passed.
Merlin's gonna sit. Failing is probably just gonna sit. Karmador. Karma's probably not gonna move, so go ahead.
Alright, which way is the water flowing?
Let's southeast.
Wait, where'd it go?
That way.
No, my grenades are gone.
If you clicked on it and then you ended it, then yeah, just give yourself a grenade.
Well, I picked up 2 and I have 0s. Like they're literally. Oh,
You
there's
have
one.
one.
Okay. Wait, why is my shape different than everyone else's? It's the same damn grenade.
It's where you
Depends on
placed
where
it.
you
They
place
placed it on the center, like the middle center, and then
Yeah,
it
it's
hits
max
squares.
You can maximize the amount of squares it hits.
Oh, grenade.
We've been throwing blocks. He threw a trident across.
There's only one more square. It's not that much better.
Yeah. All right, we're done.
Woo.
Is grenade throwing session, everyone?
Right?
Okay.
Well,
let's head up.
I mean, you are, but like you know.
Can I steal the fish?
Yeah. Do you want to go step out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I totally don't see what you put in chat.
I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
That's not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but I mean, we were gonna fish, so I'm getting the fish. I'm gonna be looking around me the entire time, and I want to,
That's not
you know,
there.
be ready to dodge because it's fun. This is a
Uh,
yeah, let
Yeah,
press have.
I'll give you
okay?
dodge.
Let
I'll
press
give you
have.
dodge.
Patient defense. If only you had that amulet.
Yeah, I'll give you dodge. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
I'll pick up the fish and then I'll just start walking back, I guess. They're like up
Yeah,
here,
give me a
maybe?
second while I give you dodge.
I'm helping.
Boom, dodge.
I'm letting press have this.
Because I just don't want you to like suffer too much.
You don't want me to die instantly
Too
for a
much with
clear
with
in
hidden advantage. Yeah.
I do the
Oh,
thing.
good. You saved the concept.
Ow.
I do the thing.
Sure,
What's the
you
thing?
do the thing.
It wasn't letting me do the thing. There we go. Sunak takes 8 less than what he would have.
Yippee!
You also take. Looking at it, it doubled up, so we'll give you another 7. It doubled up its attack. There, yes.
Can I shoot it in response now that it's trying to bite me? I'm assuming it's biting me from underneath.
You have to succeed on a grapple.
Acrobatics, let's go.
It rolled a freaking 2.
I rolled a nat 20.
Luckily, you're still on it. You're still on top of the surface as it attempt to grapple and bring you down.
Can I do the thing where you like squeeze between, you like stand between one jaw and the other one? Like, wait, how the fuck do I describe this? You guys know what I mean? It's coming from below. You just stand on the front of the crocodile.
Oh
No,
like
none of
you're
us
like
are in-
you're doing a split.
Yeah, I'm doing a split in
That
it.
works for me. Yeah, sure. You're doing
Okay.
a split as it tries to. Well, it did snap at you, so you tried to do a split, but it dug its bite into your leg. So now you're kind of held by
But
one
it's
leg.
mouth open. Is the mouth open?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to shoot down its throat.
Go for it.
Wait, what did you say? Yeah, I wanna stand on it like that. Just keep the mouth open. I'm gonna fucking blow its brains out.
I
Let's
say we
see.
give it another turn, Herondor.
Hey, yeah, let me have this. Let me have this. This is cool. This is cool shit. Okay.
Yeah. We'll sit here and do
I'm
nothing.
counting this as a trick shot, and you
If
can't
you
tell me
if you
otherwise.
if you don't
Yeah,
kill
trick
it, you're
shot's
on your
fine.
own.
Do you want Ranger Stance and Genie Magic? And
Yeah, I'm doing
Siren
I'm doing all of the things.
This is silly. I like this. This is perfect. I want to
This is
see.
this is why you have +9 in acrobatics, so you can do stupid shit. You're gonna do Genie's Wrath. And just shoot straight to
Firearm?
that. But firearm is a bonus action. No, it's
Oh,
not.
you already did bonus action. That's right. Okay, yeah, go for
Oh
it.
no, it is a bonus action. Do I do it? I'll do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We're
This is how
stacking all.
Sunak does.
We're stacking all of the effects, and then we click the barrage button, and then we shoot it in the head.
Barrage is only normal. Weapons normal damage. Not all the
Okay.
stuff on top of it.
No
Just stuff
barrage,
on
though.
damage stacking. Yeah, no barrage.
Don't want- Wait, but shouldn't I have the potion still? No?
Yeah, we'll give it to you. I don't think the effect hasn't been changed, so it's still on. You know,
Okay, so I crit on. Can you?
17 to 8 to 20.
Yeah, but how do I change that?
It's already changed. Don't worry about it. Go.
Okay. Because I don't have the effect. That's why I was like confused.
It's not an effect. I changed your actual attribute
Oh, okay.
because it doesn't work as an effect.
Okay. We
That's
gotta
the
start
one.
How am I missing? I'm right in front of him.
Stress.
There's a lot of movement.
Oh, that hits.
Ooh, nice. You wounded it.
Oh my.
Ooh,
Oh
a
my.
natural
Oh
one.
my. Okay, we're gonna.
S-
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. Gonna adrenaline rush key fuel attack one more time. Give me a fucking crit already. Come on!
Womp 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 womp.
How am I
womp,
rolling that
womp,
poorly?
womp, 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 womp.
I don't have. I guess I'll potion too, since I can. To make sure I don't die.
Oh, you look a little healthy.
And I would like. Can I try and keep its mouth open? Oh, I could have summoned Regaliad! Fuck! That would have been so cool. Oh yeah. Okay.
You could attempt, but that would have been an attack. I would have counted as part of your grapple. It is 2 sizes larger than you. You can't grapple it, but I'll let you keep its mouth open.
Okay. I want to keep its mouth open because there's 2 grenades on
You've
the.
already attacked. You've attacked several times.
Yeah.
6 seconds. Brand, what do you like to do? This thing is like half out of the water.
Suno said he wanted to do this by himself. We did hear that, right, Herondor?
Yeah, she should.
Yeah. So I
No.
pass.
No.
Parador, is this what you're doing? Because
I want-
Merlin and Phalian will follow suit.
I want a new pair of boots. Give me that fucking thing.
No, Sonok's got this. He said he had this.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I'll
Give him
try.
one more turn.
I think I can live one more turn. Yeah.
You know what? I will hold Mind Spike for if it goes back under the water.
Okay.
Can we water walk it so it can't like stealth on us, please?
Sure, give it 10 minutes.
If it tries to go under, Merlin will mind lock it.
Yeah. So if it tries to go underwater, we'll stop it. But otherwise, you're on your own.
All right,
Yeah,
fine. I want my
Phalian,
boots.
Phalian will get out there, just in case they need to do something. You know what? They'll get behind. If Sunak gets pulled under, they'll grapple.
I can't be pulled under. No, we have water walking.
You can be pulled under. You just won't fall through the water.
You do get pulled under the water if the thing is physically
Well,
moving you.
The
You just
3-ton
ascend
creature is
so
more
fast.
powerful than water walk.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're
a
saying it's more
Carbitor.
powerful than 60 feet a second. Like there's no shot. Right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, look. I want my boots, but I won't expend anything too big. All right. I just want my boots.
I already spent like 2 potions on this fucking thing.
There.
Yeah.
Give me my boots,
All
Sunuk.
right. It will open its third eye towards you, Sunok, and will attempt a second numb.
23 damage. Nice.
And roll me an athletics or acrobatics. You have to beat a 16.
I would like to use the acrobatics, please.
Ooh, you
Ooh,
beat
easy
it by
peasy.
1.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
Oh, that was supposed
I
to be
really
its
wanted to be.
turn.
I was like, important.
Doubting
given
Light was supposed to give it a -2. Did that actually work?
No, Doubting Light gives Sunok advantage on it. The
Mm.
other one. So the thing I have that gives it a negative, it goes off my charisma modifier that doesn't have anything, unless we programmed it different and just didn't change the words.
Doubting Light is wisdom. Is that break the spirit? Yeah, you know what? Hex, do you know how to change all that?
Yeah, break the spirit. In the text, it says charisma, which is 0. So
Yeah, we're gonna succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take a penalty equal to your wisdom. Seems a little bit more better.
a little more in line with what I do.
Done. It's changed.
All right.
So, my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to speak the death
Oh,
word.
while you're standing there and looking at it.
Oh, sure.
Okay, you only take 11 necrotic being so close to the thing.
You got this, Sunok?
I would like to. In the end, all flesh shall yield to the truth of mortality, and give it. We're going full ham on it. If this doesn't work, I'll shoot myself in the foot. Vigilance sense is already active. Can I just keep doing the same trick shot of trying to hold its mouth open and shoot at the same time?
Just snap at your legs and torso this time. So, yeah, but it's
okay.
kind of just fighting. You have escaped out of its jaws, so it hasn't grappled you. But so it's just snapping at the water each time you get away, kind of getting a bite on it, but not something that can secure a grasp.
Okay, so no trick shot.
Mhm.
We're just gonna do ding, dong.
Oh, hey, is that potion still active?
Ding
Yes.
dong, dun 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 dun.
I think we just shoot it. What could possibly go wrong? Should I have advantage, right? Because of the spell you cast next?
Yes, you have advantage on your next attack against him.
What the fuck?
Wow.
This is
Womp,
horrible.
Ryan's luck has transferred.
Womp 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 womp.
Ooh, so close.
And if you weren't taking that -4, you might hit it more often.
Wait, I'm shooting myself. I'm a dumb bitch.
There's no reverse on that. It didn't look like it actually dealt damage to you though.
I think I closed the window, so I think it's like.
Yeah, you
Wait.
dealt 30. You have still 38, so you didn't take any damage. You did lose, I think, your genie's ability though.
I'm actually crying over here. What? How did it happen?
You know, I could just apply the damage,
Oh, you could
right?
you just apply the 27 to him instead?
It's vulnerable to piercing, so more.
Yeah, it should
There
be
you go.
double. It should be double the piercing, no?
It does the math right, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then your last shot was a miss. Is that your second natural one in this fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got 3 nat 20s
Jeez.
today. The dice
I
are
have 4
fucking...
times the chance to crit, but somehow I don't crit. And
It's not letting you.
I think I'm gonna wicked he. No, that's so bad.
I think it's the universe saying don't use that potion on a pair of boots.
Hey, the potion only increases it by 1. Okay. Do I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try and disengage. I think.
I mean, you
Can't.
just
I spent the bonus action already. Never mind. I think I just
Trick
potion.
shotting, yeah.
I just potion. Fuck it, I believe in myself. I'll live. I don't need to potion. I'll live. 100% win ratio.
Okay. Brand's still
Fine.
watching?
No.
Are you gonna help out now?
It looks wounded. I mean, you're just coming in just to steal it, huh?
Yep. That's
Oh,
me.
yeah, I took damage from my own gun there. 7
Feel snowing
damage.
time.
There you go. Back up to where you were.
Womp, 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 womp.
It's so chunky,
Oh.
man. Like, it's so chunky.
I rolled a 3. Alright,
I
there we
rolled
go.
a nat 1 with fucking 7 times. I swear to God, this guy has luck
Huh.
aura.
Fuck it. Nope. It's dying here and now. I'm
You
toying
don't
with
want to
it.
give it just one little more.
No. Sorry. Let me make this more clear.
Oh, I'm sorry. You walked within 30 feet of it. It does get this off.
No, it does not.
But it still
No.
deals something. Yeah, you still get a little. You get a little ouch.
Fuck.
Rolls a
Die.
20.
Kill you, you bitch.
Loot!
Yeah. The natural 20, the chainsword that does slashing, lightning. Yeah.
It's dead.
Can I use like a climber's kit or something to put it onto shore?
Yeah,
Ophelia and I can just grab it.
I was gonna say as it starts to sink, I'd whip out the thorn whip. And...
Yeah, Thorn Whip works too. I think
Sure.
both of them.
You guys can go ahead and haul it to shore. This massive, incredibly massive creature.
Alright, we done here?
Let's
Yep,
consolidate the
done.
grenades here again. Are there any left?
There's 2 grenades on the floor.
Yeah, but
Can I turn off? I'm turning off the aura of murder. I don't want to kill everyone.
So there's a 11 or a 5.5 ton creature laying in front of you now.
hey,
Can
Huh.
we do like a butcher check on this? I'm assuming I've butchered Big Shot before. No.
You want to butcher a 5.5 ton crocodile with scales that are
We want
thick
the leather.
and heavy.
No. We want leather. No.
I just
I
want
don't have the time for that.
I just want enough for boots.
Wait, how many cubic feet is this? Can I fit this in my pouch in my bottle? I can, right? It's 20 by 20 by 20 feet.
You
This-
can. They would take up the majority of the space. Do you want to put it in there?
I would like to. We can deal with this later. I think we just put.
If you're gonna do that, let me cast Gentle Repose on it first.
Oh yeah. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. We're just gonna have a big slob of meat. Wait, where am I gonna sleep now? I'm just sleeping.
Like the rest of us, on the ground outside.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
that's so
What the hell
fucking
is it?
funny. It's
Go ahead.
the
So you guys can do whatever.
Are you reading my ability? I think I have to use it for the one time this day then.
What
No?
the hell is it? I know I have the spell. There it is. I need to target a creature. It's Gentle Repose. Changing that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Next, you don't have to cast it. It's like a first level spell. Just expend a spell slot.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, I
ritual.
just know you did.
So I'm not doing anything.
Then don't even need to worry about it.
Yeah, but I think we get out of here, no?
So I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose, then I'm gonna recast Water Walk, so that's like 20 minutes, and then I want my grenades back, please. The ones
Does
that are
it
left.
count as a part? Because it's me who jump in with all my belongings. Does it count as a belonging? I think for coolness
There's no
factor.
way for you to revive it, so it's an item now.
Yeah. But for coolness factor, like, can we do? We are allowed to do it, even though it's like technically not a belonging, right?
He already said yes. Stop trying to make him say no.
Yeah. okay. I'm sorry. Wait 11 pause. Oh, that's so fucking good. Okay, let's go, guys.
Are there any more
Hold on.
grenades? Like, I just want to make sure
give
I
me
got
a
them all.
second. Sunak
I'll
needs.
take the grenades just so we can get out of here. Let's go.
I was gonna put them back on Karma. I just needed to know where they were.
Okay, there you
we're
go.
on the floor.
I fit it in your inventory, by the way.
Can you screenshot this? It's so fucking funny. I have just like my little library there at the bottom. I have all my gun shit, and then I have there's just a big fucking crocodile.
That's amazing.
That's so good. I love you can make it take up multiple slots. Bro, we're gonna make some cool ass boots from this. Let's get the what was your monk's name? Press? What was your monk's name?
Very.
What
Yeah,
monk?
can we get
Sherry. You want to have Sherry come out, huh?
can we come and Sherry make boots out of this motherfucker?
If Sherry existed, maybe, but Sherry would never kill such a innocent creature.
Cap.
Right? Sherry killed all
let's-
kinds of shit.
Cap and a half. You went out of your way to
all-
kill shit to make boots.
I'm assuming like when I go into my potion, like how does that like I'm imagining it's just like sort of turns into mist and then gets sucked in. No,
Yes. Yeah. It
because
just
it's
gets sucked
water
in.
slash mist genie. So
Yeah. It gets turned into a watery vapor and coalesces in, and you just kind of sucked in, very genie-like. But once you get in there, there is now a rotting corpse, and the smell. I mean, even with gentle repose, there's a briny, thick, metallic smell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gentle
I mean-
repose stops the rot, so it's just gonna smell like a giant.
I mean, it just
bloody
smells like a
crocodile.
disgusting creature. No, like it's.
Yeah.
I'm not staying there now until we get this out of here.
Yep. So we are continuing on the path.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
That was your noontime encounter.
Woo.
that was so fucking funny. So we should just make a library of mobs in my little vault.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough room for that. But I
I'm
mean, if we
imagining-
find creatures that are intelligent and we can converse with them, we have a gift, I guess.
Cause it's like a nicely cushioned room with like a little library, little water dispenser, a bed, and now there's just half of that space is being taken up by a fucking corpse.
Your genie's magic bottle has to actually remove space. There isn't a nice laying place in the corner of your now just bedroom because so much space has been taken up. It's removed doors and stuff like that. And there's just a corpse in the side of the bedroom. By the way, it's like its head is on one side of the pillow and it's wrapped around the vase, and its tail is on the other side.
Really so good.
Yeah, like I said, this thing is fucking massive. The Dinosuchus.
I mean, it's rolled, no?
Well, it's gonna be dine at dinner at some point. Let's go.
Well,
Moving
You
forward.
continue down another 4 hours to travel. You might think that you've covered maybe 2 to 3 miles today. That's how dense the woods are. Though you've come across a few pathways. As you turn one of these corners, there is actually one of these large trees. Its roots though wrap around what looks to be an actual pathway, as if the pathway goes right up to the tree. And when you look down the other way, it kind of winds and meanders to a small clearing, only like a couple hundred, like 50, 30 feet. And there's just this massive stone idol that's worn and cracked with time, living in this quiet clearing. Though most of his face is eroded, you can still see what looks like almost like the raptor's face, but it's got a long beak instead. These elegant eyes, and then lots of feathers are adorning, or chiseled out kind of feathers adorning its back and neck. And just 2 large antlers that you can see a few of the points and ends have actually crumbled. Again, the antlers kind of curve skywards, and it's just draped with the creeping vines and moss that seem to leave the head and shoulders alone, as well as this hole that gapes in his chest, a hollow cavity where something might have once been placed.
Okay.
Inside, though, does anyone want to walk up to it and look?
Sure,
Yeah, let's do it.
Religion
Sure.
again.
Investigation.
I just wanted to religion the significance of it.
Investigation is a -1. I am rolling a 2.
Sunak, you walk up to it, you kind of step up, and you kind of have to like really almost go onto your tippy toes as you see in the hole in his chest there is now a single there's only dust and a simple brittle feather. Around the base of the ground is mostly uneven, as if something was dug up or buried, and the jungle here is very quiet. Karandor, your investigation kind of leads to the same thing. Sunak has to kind of get up there to show you. As he picks up the one feather, like the tip breaks off of it.
That's not good.
You broke it. How dare you?
You can still roll religion.
I cast mending and also religion.
All right, you mend the feather back together, but it's still quite brittle because time exists.
That's fine.
Karandor, how much do you actually remember of what Merlin had envisioned? How much did Merlin tell you?
I mean, he told me the vision. How much do I remember of the vision? It was like
how much does Nex remember?
something about. I don't remember what these people looked like. I swear I'd think it was like a bird people or something, but it's just these people fighting against something. Seemed like they might have been living where the ziggurat was at the time.
The tall creatures, feather, beak, and antler. The larger the size of the antlers, the greater their power. Though you're looking over it, and it's all too like the depiction of it is very clean. Like the antlers are just there; they don't like stump out. There isn't like at least on the statue, there isn't like an actual like indentation. Like they actually grow naturally. It's almost like maybe it's just a headpiece.
Huh.
But you're not too certain. Yeah. That is your dusk encounter. Do you guys want to go to sleep in the middle of the woods?
I mean, is there another option?
Does Merlin know protective dome? Does Merlin know
Sleeping.
dome? Dome?
Merlin doesn't know.
Do you know dome, X?
I don't.
Dome spell you know?
Don't believe I get any of the fun sleeping things.
All right then. Guess we're sleeping in the woods.
Best
sleep up
thing
in a
I could
tree.
say is find a big tree and sleep in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think sleeping up in the branches of a tree sounds like a good idea, except snakes, but I don't think.
Yeah, but on the ground you're got bugs and still snakes and everything else that's on
Yeah.
the ground.
No, I do think up in the tree is a good solution.
You got
I'm gonna see-
raptors, you got giant Deinosuchuses crawling about.
I'm gonna see if I can find that tree for us, and I'll get like some rope and put it down for people. Cause I'm
Guidance.
assuming I have an easy time climbing up trees, no?
Guidance.
Yeah. Your desert person doesn't really know how to climb trees all that well. But I mean,
Yeah.
you are dexterous enough, so give me athletics.
With guidance.
Guidance is plus 1d4, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you climb up pretty well, but it is like 100 feet before you really get into like the
Branches.
lower canopy.
Yeah, Karma's gonna
I
need
mean,
help.
we can... I could take up Karma in the bottle if you want me to, but I can only do that once. No, wait, I can't bring living creatures. Never mind, I need to get
Well,
another.
if Phalian gets up there, we can literally just winch Karma up. So Karma's gonna need help.
We'll see if Phalian, because they are
Also
But I'll
guidance.
put down the climbing kit.
I'm literally going up last so I can give guidance to every individual person.
Yeah, but I'm using this.
there you go. Phalian climbs rather easily. Kind of broader, is able to grip onto the tree a little bit easier, and gets up. You guys set up a makeshift jury-rigged kind of pulley system, and sure, you all, whoever wants to go up in a tree can. Merlin's gonna follow,
Yeah,
and I'm
done.
pretty sure Brain's not stupid enough.
Stupid enough to what?
To sleep on the floor, the jungle floor.
No, I'm climbing up. I was just waiting for everyone else to be done.
Yeah, so you all go up into the tree to spend the night. Kind of
So
tying yourselves off, so if you do fall, hopefully the rope kind of keeps you from tilting off the side. But you are up in a tree now.
Are
I
we
was gonna say I
doing
can
like watches?
make little like tree sleeping belt, seat belt type. Don't fall out of it, little things.
Yeah, but are we doing first watch?
I
Like
can
who's doing
tinker.
watch?
I don't care who does watch in what order. Go nuts.
Yeah, watching.
I mean, I'll take first watch, I guess. I
Okay, I'll
wanna.
take second.
The last then.
Okay.
You want a perception check from all of us?
Who's on first?
Me.
Tuna.
No, who is on first?
Tuna.
Me.
Who?
Tunok. Fuck you.
Third base.
Sunok, third base. You got this.
Sunak. It goes relatively quiet. As it gets darker, the forest itself kind of quiets down, though you still hear the little whine of mosquitoes, and every once in a while you feel them bite into your skin. You have to slap them off. But you hear a soft, like the whisper on the limbs of the tree, like the branches and the leaves a little bit away from you rustle, but just shifting from the breeze. But you realize that there isn't a breeze. All you heard, though, and you try to stay quiet, you heard some whispering, quiet. You know, not any language that you know of.
I'd like to cast comprehend languages.
Do you have that spell?
Yeah.
Uh, you have as pack magic. Cool, cast it.
Yep.
I don't think that does.
You can understand. I can understand language and written language. Yeah.
Oh, or you just can't talk back.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
other way around. Um. Can I still hear them?
They're quiet hush tones. You're not really picking up every single word that they're saying. Even they are a bit of distance off. Plus, there's still the ambient noises that you kind of have to filter through. But there, you do hear at least the speech of maybe one or two of them.
But it's intelligent language.
It is intelligent language.
Okay, good. Any words I can glean?
Let
Like
me
we're
think for a
gonna
second.
eat them, or do they know we're here? Ah, pack magic. What?
No, you and your pack magic from being a level 1 warlock.
Yeah, level 1 warlock, baby. Let's go.
Stuna,
Let's go.
go ahead and roll me insight at advantage.
Yeah, that works. What the fuck are these rollers? No way.
Man, you
Okay.
suck.
I have, I have no.
Stuna, you do hear their voices, but you can't. You're almost wary, and you do actually pull out a rifle because you're not sure if they're friend or foe. But you do make out some of it. Such phrases you hear one speaking, they move like lost things. The veil does not know them. Uh, the other says, the smoke that we saw came from where they entered. Yet a third voice speaks. Not all who come in seek peace. Watch, measure, do not wake. the horns. And then there's a pause. They're listening. And then it's just silence.
Yeah, so they noticed me, I guess. I wanted to do something, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Do I know which direction they're coming from?
Um, Sadly, no.
Okay, well then my plan is useless anyways.
Were
Do
you
I
going to
cast the
shoot?
thing? I already cast this. Wait, I could have been ritual casting. No, then I miss out on listening to them. Actually, never mind.
And they would
Ah.
see you literally casting magic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gosh, you're not casting magic? How dare you? You're a monk.
I'm just grabbing like strands of magic from my bottle and then hearing it. Um, I could stealth over there, but I feel like I should not.
You're going to stealth in the canopy of the trees in the
No,
dead
no,
of
no.
night.
That's why I don't want to do it. Like I'm gonna chill here.
And you don't have dark vision.
No, I know, but I'm gonna get dark vision hopefully.
Wow. What? Oh, right, level 2. Dragon Devil Sight. Wow.
He's,
I think I just chill here.
he's a few
I
levels
don't
away
think I
from
need to
Devil's
wake
Sight.
up the other people. I'll tell them later.
All right. Well, the end of your shift comes, and Brand, you go ahead and poke Brand awake.
Yeah, I'll inform Brand that there are people watching us.
Do you know
Uh,
where? Like, just don't
No,
point,
but
give directions.
I heard them speak a language that I've never seen, so they know we're here and they know I knew they were there.
Awesome. Just
Um,
great.
but I heard them whispering about.
Do you know what language they were speaking, or you just know they were speaking a language you don't know?
No, I understood everything they were saying. It was just very hard to hear.
Alright.
But I don't know what language it is. Do I know what language it is from comprehend? Like I don't, right?
No, you
No.
just
It just
understand.
it just translates it's live, no? Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll just be like pointing at my genie bottle. I think you understand.
Nope, but okay.
I mean, you guys have seen me do small amounts of magic here and there. It's just like,
Nope.
okay,
Can't,
sure,
can't remember a singular moment where you've done magic.
yep, sure. I'll
Jeez, you're
give
done
him my,
with code damage. Sure.
I'll
but-
show you just if you need to use this lantern, you can use. I have my on lantern, like if you want to use that.
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
know what? Just wake me up if you need to use it. I can mage hand it further away too, so it's pretty good.
Aha. Okay.
The only magic I've seen Sunak do is somehow still being alive.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good magic. I'll take my nap now. I don't think I want to sleep in my crocodile, so I'm not gonna sleep in my crocodile.
Sleep inside your crocodile.
Yeah, just cut like the Star Wars thing where they like cut open the.
Yes, I do.
How warm is the inside of a tauntaun?
You're about to find out.
Lukewarm.
Well, now that you're on alert, Brand, what would you like to do during your watch?
Keep watch. I'm not gonna go try to engage with random beings out in the woods that speak a language that I don't know. That seems like
Yeah.
a stupid idea.
All right. It's up to you. I'm
No.
fine with anything.
It's the middle of the night. I'm up in a tree in unknown lands. I'm going to stay where the hell where I am unless I'm forced to move.
Sure. Go ahead and roll perception.
Yeah, I got this. Whoosh.
Oh, let's go! Good
Didn't
roll.
use
Good
one of my
roll.
portent dice.
The jungle at night is never silent. There's still a usual chorus of chirping insects and distant calls that fade into a stillness. But as you kind of are watching over the 2-3 hours of your watch, the humidity kind of clings onto everything, and a branch shifts down below. You can hear a little crack, a little movement. As you look down, there's this like massive, long, like lizard would be the best way to put it. Like narrow head, it's just walking on four limbs, kind of sidewinding as it walks.
Like a Komodo dragon?
Looks just like that, except 14, 18 feet long. It doesn't seem to stalk. It's just moving. It doesn't seem to really be aware of anything, but does tilt its head and listen. Nostrils flaring, its tongue kind of snaking on out, testing the air. And then a deep kind of clicking sound reverberates from his throat, echoing softly. And for a moment, it just sits still, remaining. You just remain still. As you're looking down, like the shadows kind of envelop around it as the ferns and everything move. And it's actually hard to see before it starts just to meander back through the forest.
That wasn't terrifying at all.
Good thing we're in a tree.
Oh wait, why was my armor not on?
Because you're not wearing armor.
Why not?
I don't know.
That's so stupid. That's probably why I got hit by the crocodile so many times.
I wonder if that was the reason why.
I have 20 AC normally, but I guess not. Ah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Keep going.
I mean,
well,
you did
that's-
run up onto water.
It hit with a 20 at disadvantage.
Holy, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I just roll good. You don't know.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it works out.
And the other time it hit with a 31.
Yeah, see?
But that's with all of his stalker preferences and everything. And then I don't think it bit you the other time. So yeah, both bites were legit. Right. The 2 hours kind of ends. Or 3 hours, or whatever you took as your roll.
Yeah. What else was I supposed to wake up? I don't remember.
The other party, remember?
Yeah,
the
Terrandor.
only other person here.
Wakey, wakey.
Are we there yet?
No, yes, we are there yet. It's your turn to take watch.
Ugh.
Sunak said he heard some people, some beings out there talking. I didn't see them at all.
I think Neum did say to listen for the voices on the wind or something like that.
Huh. Can't your god be less cryptic?
I
Can't
feel like it's a
vote in
rule,
general.
you know?
Yeah, it's a part of the
Like
god
all
codex.
those bullshit bound rules of how that stuff works. I feel like it's just like a rule.
I mean, the giant dragon and my god always just say, go here and do a thing. They just...
Yo,
It's
the
not really
giant
very
dragon
cryptic.
isn't a bound though, right?
I don't know. This is your and Phalian's and Merlin's area of
And,
expertise.
The 9 aren't a bound, and they got to have like actual conversations. I feel like it's just like a fucking bound bullshit thing.
We sure the 9 aren't bound?
We had that. Whatever. Go to bed.
I remember Merlin talking to a statue and the statue getting angry. Or Obelisk getting angry. I don't remember.
He was talking about being
Okay.
around before the bound, which means he's like he's like Daros, but not trying to kill us.
Ah. I don't think Darius was trying to kill us either. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm obviously talking nonsense.
Okay, I'm awake now.
That's good.
I suppose I have to roll a perception.
Yeah, you can roll perception.
+8.
Arendor, you're tired. It's the heat is getting to you, the bugs are getting to you, and you just hear the little whine of a mosquito, and it's just circling around you. You can never pick out where it is, especially since you can't see in the dark. But you can never pick out exactly where it is. You would hear it land, and you're like, "Want it gone." You ever have that feeling? You just want to kill that whiny little fucking mosquito, but you never could.
Yeah.
Yes, all the time.
That's what it is. You don't really realize that the jungle again grows very unnaturally, deliberately quiet. The cool air, the scent of damp earth and distant rain without a storm. And for a moment, you just feel like a breath across your skin, and some word passes over your ear, but you are almost like you half forgot to pay attention. When you actually perk up and to like actually listen for the word, it's gone. Sadly, you did not hear it, but the next hours pass over rather quietly until we hit the dawn. And again, in the higher one, you actually see the sunlight kind of glistening in from the higher canopies, and a lot of people have woken up naturally. Everyone could get a long rest.
That's good.
I do need to use the restrooms. I'll be right back. I drank too much water doing this.
That's fine.
Okay, so they know we're here. I think we should try and put up a sign that we want to talk to them, and then let them come to us. You guys be okay with that?
Sure. Better than our current plan of wandering the woods aimlessly.
Yeah, like this, what we're doing right now is not gonna. Let's be honest, it's not gonna help us that much, right? I think we need local help, and I think a good way to get local help is genuinely just ask for it. And from what I could hear, they were unsure of what we wanted, and it seems to me they're more scared of us. Should maybe just like see what they want, you know?
Sure. Can you talk to them?
I can't talk to them, but I can understand them.
I can cast tongues, we just need to make sure they're actually listening.
That is fair.
Because there's no point in talking into nothing.
From what I could hear, it sounded like they've been following us this entire time.
Oh,
All right,
fun.
made it back alive.
Like I think they've been following us since we left the I was gonna say
Cigarette?
portal. The secret, yeah.
Hold on, I need a minute.
Take it that.
So I think they know exactly where we are, and I think they are like within 100 meters of us right now. Like I think they're
How many
looking
feet is
at
that?
us. 300,
300.
400 something.
Okay.
It's close enough. I mean, like it's not a scientific measurement necessary, so who cares?
Like we can't. Like, can I do a perception check? Can I see where can I like gleam into anywhere where they could have
You
been
tried.
right now? Yeah, but right now, like right now, like when we get down.
What would you know about them?
I would try and look for anything that looks too natural, like something that hasn't been disturbed at all.
That's most
That
of
makes sense?
for fucking jungle, man.
Yeah, but a lot of animals are trucking around right down there, no?
Some
Or
are.
if they've been covering their tracks, maybe they cover it too much. Is that a shit take? Maybe? I don't know.
I'm willing to try it. You should try it, Sunak. I have faith that you can talk to them. Or at least get their attention to try to kill us.
Okay, I'll look around. Do I know? Are they with us right now?
Not that you can see.
Okay, yeah, they have fucking disgusting high stealth, don't they? Um, I'm gonna try and leave like a a peace offering. I'm gonna put some. Can I? Do we have a chest or something? Does someone have a chest on them? Like something that
Someone
animals can.
carrying a chest.
Yeah, or like
Oh.
a small like box of some kind. I'm imagining that Phalian just has boxes on him. No.
Not
Just like
anymore.
random shit. What about that? The silver ewer. Is that like a cup?
Yeah.
Silver, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tie the cup to a tree so it like stays upright. And I'm gonna put some food in there and maybe a paper. I don't know.
So
Like
you,
they don't.
you you don't use chests to store your stuff in your face?
Oh yeah, do I have chests in my base? That would make sense, no?
Do you want
It's
to?
it's furnished, right? I can make it
Yeah.
has furniture in it. Yeah, I'll go grab like a little small box of some kind and use that. That's smart. Zoom zoom back forth. Um, so I'll make a little, I guess a
This
little
is once per
shrine.
day.
Yeah, it is once per day. But that's life. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad. That I do this now. Because like it's not like we're gonna put stuff in there or put stuff back. How's the crocodile doing while I'm in there, by the way? Press.
Huh?
How's crocodile doing while I'm in there?
He's still gentle repose for 7 days.
Okay, it's just annoying to get through, so I'll just grab the first thing I see, I guess. First
Yeah.
chest. I'll make a little shrine on like I don't know, sort of high up, maybe on like a rock or something. And I'll put some food in there, and I'll put like a piece of paper that is like, hey, we come in peace. If you guys, we know you're there, you know we're here. Can we talk? And I'll write that in common, and I hope they can cast comprehend languages. Cause I sure don't know what the fuck what they speak. Does that work? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I will do, and then we'll keep walking east. Like we don't want them to. Um, we don't want to stay here because then they won't walk up and check it, right?
So you're
let's-
leaving a piece of paper that basically says, "Hey, we're here. We know you're there, and we're coming in peace." And what else are you leaving? Food?
yeah, food, and it's like I don't know, maybe some gems. Do we have any of those goblin gems?
I think they sold them all.
Okay, well I'll be like we I'm trying to emphasize the message that we just want to talk, we want to trade. So I'm putting up some trading stuff. Maybe some like leather. Does Phelan have any leather we can leave or something?
Do you have leather? Because Valiant doesn't really have all that much stuff anymore.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
I'll
we,
take
we,
some
we made
stuff from.
Failing get rid of a
No,
lot of those things.
I'll take some stuff from my thing. It's okay. I'll put a healer's kit in there and a ward stone. Ward stone has to mean like. Ward stone definitely means you're like peace. No.
No, not at all.
That's
Gosh,
what.
oof,
But it
couldn't
looks
be
peaceful.
farther than the truth.
Okay, so I'll put a healer's kit. I'll put a healer's kit in there. They can definitely understand medicine, no?
Let me put this item that has its greatest uses when you're in fighting and you need to not.
I
Yes.
put the
So
healer's
you're
kit on
putting
the
the
ground.
healer kit, but not the ward stone.
Not the word stone. Yeah. Can I roll like a charisma check on the speechless communication? Is that a thing you can do?
Sure.
What is that? Performance?
Persuasion.
Persuasion. I have a +2 if I hold my sword. I have a +2 if I hold my sword, I think. Yeah. I'll draw my weapon and then do a +2.
Which sword do you think has a +2 to it?
The Circus Whisper. 2+2 bonus to charisma
Oh,
checks.
yeah.
Please draw.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was looking at the sand dancer for some reason. I thought that was an actual item.
27. Come talk to us, please. And then we start working east, I guess. I don't think they can understand, but hopefully they understand what I mean. Yeah. Let's keep going, guys. We'll wrap up camp and get the fuck out of here. Do we want to roll like a survival or something, peasants, to do walking?
To walking? No.
Okay.
You guys know how to walk, right?
Yeah, but the like.
And I would walk 500 miles.
Do we have anything beautiful we can put in the chest?
I don't
I
know.
don't.
What do you have on you, Sunak?
I have
Stop
like.
trying
I
to take
have.
all of our stuff. Use your own garbage.
I, I don't have any garbage. I sell all my garbage. I have smoky leaf, and then I just have a fuck ton of guns and bullets.
Or don't give me a minute. I guess that's good too.
Why
I
do you
mean,
need a minute?
you have plenty of time. We're arguing over here.
Yeah. You're fine.
What?
I was making a little peaceful shrine offering to them.
Yeah, we have time. Keep going.
You want to
Use your
add
minute.
something to my shrine?
You could add
Hannibal?
a potion of healing, Sunak, or
But I feel like they might not know what that is.
do you have any booze?
No, not
Ah,
anymore. I gave it all away to the dwarfs.
lame.
So we're leaving food, a piece of paper with writing on it,
Yeah.
and a healer's kit.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're gonna continue walking.
Yeah.
After
So
we
what's
get
going on? I
Pandor
just
his
got back.
minute.
Here, why don't you tell Nex your glorious plan?
I want them to know that we just want to talk because they sounded very scared of us. So I put a little shrine there that said like peace and love and please talk to us. We are desperate for help. That's what I did. I mean, they're not gonna hurt us. They sounded intelligent and they sounded like they were like, oh, some people come here to hurt us, some people don't. So that sounds to me like we should make it very clear that we're being peaceful and not like here to kill them, you know?
Okay.
I mean, this is how you talk to like when we have CHs that don't wanna talk to us. The only way to communicate with them is to either talk to nearby villages and be like, hey, if you see these guys, can you tell them this? Or you put out like offerings in the middle of the desert where you know they're gonna travel. So this is the same. This is the same logic I'm using. It's desert logic in jungle.
You should leave a piece of the crock as a token.
But I'm scared they might see that as a religious thing. I was considering it, but they might feel like, oh, this is holy, no?
You just leave like a few scales, you know, because a tooth would be aggressive.
Okay, we'll leave a few scales. I trust you. You're the religious man. But yeah, we're leaving though.
We should look for as open of a clearing as this environment will give us.
In case they try and talk to us.
What?
In case they want to talk to us, or like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. I mean, I think we just keep walking east, and like I'm assuming they're checking all the shit we're doing, and they definitely saw me make the thing now, so they're gonna check it when we leave, when they feel it's safe. That was my logic, anyways, and I rolled a 27 on the persuasion, so there's no way this plan fails. There's no physical way. Yeah, I think we just roll out.
Sure.
Want to look for anything that might look like the most open clearing you're gonna get in the jungle.
We will see if you come across that because it's hard to get through the jungle. You haven't really seen anything in quite some time.
Welcome to the jungle.
I don't think we're supposed to be reading this now. I'm gonna.
What is
No,
this?
you're not supposed to. Oops,
Okay.
ignore it.
No.
I saw a thing pop up. I was like, read the first two words, and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that was
might not be
my,
something we should be seeing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just roll something else instead.
I mean, hopefully a 26 helps.
It's more just the random places you come across, and yeah, you're trying to find one, but
And if they want to talk to us, they might just show up and talk to us.
Doesn't need to be a huge space, just something openish.
Sure. You as you're wandering around, you do notice like where you see a little bit more sunlight than normal, and you do eventually come out, and there's about like what looks to be what once was a large stump. The tree itself has all of its branches have been torn off or blown off, or storm wind damage. You do see where it kind of cracked in half. And there was actually a small little clearing of light and sunlight for like once since yesterday. You actually seen actual sunlight and felt it on your skin. And you're out in a small clearing.
Woo.
What did you want to do there? I mean,
Just
do you
wanna
want to
just-
wait?
No, I want to
think
wait
we
a
just-
few minutes. I want to put my shield and
let's-
my mace down. And
Yeah,
just
let's
kind
eat
of
lunch here.
hang out on Karma. Or hang out with Karma.
I think we eat lunch here. For
Look
no specific
approachable,
reason.
I guess.
Yeah.
And just listen
Uh,
for the whispers on the wind.
We eat lunch. Um, anyone have like a cooking kit?
Have a look.
We can cook some food maybe.
Throw out a blanket or something. Just
Yeah,
cast
just,
create food and water to refill the canteens and put a pile of food in the middle of it.
I think we just want to make it clear that we're here and being friendly.
That's what I'm doing.
Sure. At the first light of dawn, you guys all climb down after leaving an offering up in the canopy. You march off into the brush, kind of fumbling, trying to find a clearing before, like Herendor found a small little clearing amidst all the dense foliage and stuff. At least here the ferns aren't too tall, and it's actually kind of got like a leaf litter around the ground. Are you clearing food, Herendor?
Yeah, we're gonna gather all the canteens on a blanket and kind of create food and water, and we'll fill up the canteens and make a pile of food and put my shield and mace down and look approachable.
All right. You guys all sitting and eating?
I
Brad?
think if
I
any of us,
suppose.
I'm not gonna sit and eat. I'm gonna stand and make a piece of art. I'm gonna get my art caliper. I don't know, caliper kit out.
Calligraphers?
I don't know. I'm gonna do some drawing. I'm gonna do some cute Kensei shit. TM.
Okay. Merlin and Phalion also follow you guys suit. Phalion sitting down and Merlin kind of practicing magic, I would guess. And for a couple of minutes, 15, 20, as you guys are eating, kind of relaxing, nothing really happens. There's then you hear a soft rustle nearby, something subtle, almost deliberate. Then there's a small, quiet whistle, the call of one of the local birds you've heard too often, but it's very measured and natural. And then another follows, in which you determine to be a signal.
That didn't take long.
I think
No, it's like half an hour. It's not too long before you see what
Well, I expected
Two
like 2 hours.
figures.
So.
two figures emerge from the undergrowth in a very effortless grace, their hooves barely disturbing the jungle floor. You see a smaller, almost goatish man step out. Layers of leather wrapped clothing is on him, a small sack on his back, and he holds what's he actually hold? A spear and a long sword as he kind of steps out. The other, his horns are, he's got long horns with markings across them,
Steakhouse.
and they glint fade in the morning light. He doesn't reach for his weapon, but he does keep wary, goat-like eyes on each player. The other one steps out, and just like the one next to him, it's quiet. But this large creature steps out, kind of what looks like he's got long bovine legs underneath him with hooves. But he's got these long, thick arms, and it looks very more like an ape mixed with a bull.
Bro, these are fucking awesome.
These are sick. I love it.
Yeah, this is cool design.
You leave a gift, but you do not wait. Is your piece meant to be shared or left behind?
We're speaking common, no?
He speaks a very broken, thick, accented common. Only the small one. The big one just kind of stares at you. This large, great club on his back, and he is covered in war paints, and he is just sneering.
Yep.
Who has the best charisma? I have pretty good, no?
I don't know about charisma, but I have tongues, so there's that.
My charisma's bad.
They can apparently speak common, no? Like, they're speaking common to us, so...
You leave a box, but do not open with your hands. You leave words, but do not speak. Why do you wish to talk through such primitive things?
I don't think you guys seem that primitive, do you?
No, he's saying your means of communication is primitive.
I assumed you guys didn't speak common. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
They do not. We speak Zahutlit and Nahukian.
Is that the language I heard the other night?
Yes, 2 of my scouts spoke about you. I had to calm them down. They saw you race for your metal trinket and were about to shoot you in the eye.
Yeah, they could have. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think we should take such drastic measures. We're mostly here hoping for some help.
Help, you've come unknown to the Vale. You somehow snuck into the very heart of it. No one, even amongst others, speaks of your travels through it. And then you stomp and make great noise. You've slain a great creature.
Yeah,
You've killed an Araknal Tharak.
is that inherently bad? Because it attacked us and we were defending ourselves.
It is not wise to walk on its open land. It's a domain.
This is kind of why we need you, know? We don't really know where domains end and domains start, and we're out here looking for some stuff. So we were hoping to get some locals to help us, and you seem like a good fit.
You are rifling through the lands of the Vanis Athala. The ones that left the great corpse at the old ruins.
Great corpse.
Yes. Did you not leave your tracks up to it?
Oh, the large lizard?
Yes.
Ah.
A shokel.
Yeah, we don't know what that was. It looks like a bunch of smaller things attacking a bigger thing.
The Varnis Athala are about our size and are quite big. They would rip your flesh before you could even glimpse them.
Oh, fun.
Sounds like Tuesday.
Should we try and get? I'm talking out of game.
Go with
Should we try and
Wednesday,
get to the
but-
point with this guy and be like, "Hey, we're looking for this library thing. Is that okay with you guys? Would you be
want me to
down to
just
help us?"
cast tongues and talk to them?
Hey, do you want to talk? If you want to, I'll ask the goat man. So, is it okay if my friend here casts a spell to allow us to talk in your native language?
His eyebrows kind of furrow a little bit. Which spell? Not one. And he suddenly goes into a distinct dialect as he turns towards the larger one and speaks something quick. And one just kind of looks very grumpy still. You wish to cast down the magics of the failings?
The who?
You can do such?
I mean, I can show you. It's not going to hurt anybody.
I just don't want you guys to be alarmed if he starts chanting. Is that okay with you guys?
Sorry, just real quick, asking that presence question. He said failings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
What does that mean? Failings? Like fail?
Failings.
I thought I thought you meant fail. Okay, yeah. I was like, what? I
Faily
don't.
inlings? I was like,
Oh. But yeah, I think
He kind of turns his head. He goes, "It does not possess the markings of a failing. Where's its great antlers?"
the magic we use comes from the lands to the west, I guess. Yeah,
North.
northwest.
lands of
Yeah,
everywhere but
Andrew,
here.
where are your markings?
Yeah. So we don't where we come from. Magic can be born with or learned.
Uh, I quite. And then his voice again starts to break off into what you assume is the same language he spoke before. And he looks at you with, and he kind of realizes he pulls out one of the little like trinkets on his thing and crushes it. He goes, "My apologies. Your language is not known to us."
Wait, did he crush a thing to comprehend languages? Is that what he did?
You speak in tongues.
Ah, okay.
I just
Uh,
cast tongues
yeah.
now.
Yeah, could I
You
cast?
can.
I'm just going to cast tongues on
I would
myself.
also. Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna cast comprehend languages on myself. I'll draw out a little wisp of mist from my potion and put it in my mouth. Makes
I'd
sense.
say I'd sit and I'd kick my legs back and forth, but I don't think where I'm sitting is tall enough to do that.
No, it's like there's not even really grass. It's just leaf litter, detritus kind of stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a name for the library?
Can,
The person that might know isn't here.
Yeah, for instance, can I do like a
can, I,
out
can, I,
of
can I
game
get
of
more than 3
tier?
words in at a time? That'd be great.
Yeah, Andrew, go.
I'll introduce myself and Karma and the rest of the party.
Mhm.
And I'll tell him about our means of communication before. We weren't sure what is traditionally accepted to you, so we kind of blended 2 different systems of leaving something we figured you'd look at that hopefully shows we're not hostile, and then what we're doing now, so that we could speak to you. 'Cause we understand that we're strangers in your land, and you won't necessarily know our intentions.
You've left a food offering to whatever spirits you worship, but it was the kit of herbs that we decided was that you are healers or
I am
looking
indeed.
to be healed. So if you left something looking to be healed, then it makes no sense to just leave it.
Oh no, I am indeed a healer. I have many healing remedies on me right now.
But you come also with weapons. You leave the scales of a great beast, a great creature, and one that protects the jungles and yet also eats from it.
Holy, we should have put the fucking scale.
This is no matter. We also hunt such creatures, but we are not as foolish to attack one in its
habitat.
Wait. He attacked us.
In our experience, when something tries to kill you, we tend to make it not a problem
Scare it
anymore.
away so it does not attack again. But you've slain it.
In our lands, when a creature that big attacks things, it doesn't just protect its own territory.
In any case, I am Itzaquatl, and this is Shokelotl. And the big one kind of talks. He goes, I am very pleased to meet you. It is not common to see hairless, beakless, featherless creatures in our land.
Well, I'm honored to meet you as well. We have the reverse sentiment. We very rarely see beaked winged creatures.
He kind of does like a slight bow, but he still looks grumpy as hell. And he, with a little insight, you realize that, yeah, it's just his face. He's just got RBF.
Got gorilla face.
Yeah, RGF, you're right.
We came seeking more knowledge in regards to the entity we know as Fate and Oblivion, in hopes of doing something about Oblivion.
Jokel Odo kind of looks at it and goes, you worship the Fates, so they are civilized.
I don't know. My deity is rather newer in Fate's pantheon, but his name is Ignium, and he oversees safe passage across large water.
You worship the lighter ones, the smaller, binded ones.
Yes, I do.
We worship the unbound Fates.
Who? Wait, well, hold on. What price?
Unbound Fates, the creator of our existence.
All right. What?
I do not know too much about it. We can talk to Nahol. He knows many of the older ways. A true failing. And again, I think most of the conversation now that you're speaking in tongues there are speaking in their Feyborn tongue.
Skip to my left.
All right.
Brand's just
Fred, like, Fred's hearing
dialogue.
half of a conversation being like, yep, totally.
I'll
You
just
do,
look back at Brand.
hear
It's going
Itza.
well.
You don't hear Zoshkel.
Mhm.
But yeah, you do hear at least one, because one of them is speaking in common
That's
to
nice.
you.
That's nice.
I'll look at Brand and be like, it's going well, don't worry.
I
This,
assume so. They
I am what they call a satyr, and this is a minotaur. What the one we wish to bring you to is an actual failing.
We'll gladly accompany you.
Good. How accustomed are you in the trees and traversing them?
Well, my companion right here, as I pat Karma's, not well built for trees.
Okay, so it is over land we can travel. It will take a few days.
That's fine. As you can see, food's not really a problem for us.
Of course. I have sent my band back home to await and allow Nahul to see how to deal with your people. We will see if you are welcomed or slain. And he kind of laughs as if it was a joke.
I get a chuckle.
Yeah, I'll pretend to laugh with him.
Good. Okay. We go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, first if it took a lot to actually get it to generate that way, and a lot of the designs are fucking sick.
Yeah, it's so cool.
One does look like an NFT though, so it's like awful.
Wait, is the set AI generated? Because that one looks
Yeah.
incredible. Oh fuck, the statues are generated too?
I love the text.
So this I can tell if they are generated. This I fucking can't tell.
I love this Gorilla Tour looking thing. This is fucking cool.
Yeah.
So when you uploaded it into Discord, I got that little ping on the side of my screen as a Discord, and it was uploaded, and then it was a character image AI illustrated.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks, Discord.
You guys do
Okay,
sick.
but I think we just follow them blindly, no? Like I think they seem friendly. Can I do an insight check on them? Is that okay?
Go for it. They're literally here. What we're here for.
Yeah. 14. Like I just want to make sure they're not like gonna eat us or something. Like they seem very genuine to me, so I hope they are actually very genuine.
15. Hold on, let me just see if they are. Oh, I was gonna make it funny by rolling publicly and then clicking this, and I'm like, oh no, they seem friendly enough.
Okay. Yep.
Yes,
Never.
yeah.
Yep. Never see a lot. Let's follow them blindly then. I'll ask them if they the large crocodile monster. Is that something you guys like want? We have it with us if you guys want it. But I don't know how to butcher that, and we would like to like learn if it has any uses outside of just eating.
I know how to butcher it. I just don't have the manpower.
There's time and
I think
place.
I think I could butcher it too, but I would rather them teach us like what they use stuff for, you know?
They'll say, I guess, but we don't normally hunt the arak now. They're
Really?
mostly in the water, and most of us go by tree. They're not the ones that we need to worry about. Now you get us with the Kasahuka, and that is a different story.
Okay, well, I guess we bring it to wherever your village is or your.
Of course. Let's go. Let me go back to private. This was your morning encounter. I didn't actually think you would do something like that, so this has been fun. They weren't supposed to come here too soon. So,
I think me rolling that and like realizing they've been following us, I think that was a good.
all right, private roll. Let's go. See the. You guys start to wander and meander through the underbrush, and it is actually Brand who you trip suddenly, as if something grabbed your leg, and it shocks you for a second as you look down, and there's this hand reaching up from the mossy detritus underneath, and it just caught onto your boot. And as you look at it, though, it's stone.
What now?
A stone hand, and you just see like the palm up, like just the fingers were reaching out, but when your foot kind of went in there, it just caught on the very edge, and one of the fingers has chipped off and lays nearby.
Like a stone human is down in the ground.
Like an actual hand is reached up, but only 3 or 4 fingers are now visible in the detritus.
Right. Did the people keep walking?
Yeah.
You know, I'm assuming we noticed that something happened.
Yeah, you saw him tumble a little bit and look a little shocked.
You good, Bram?
Maybe. Just one moment. I have to tie my boot.
You're just gonna not tell us? yeah, sure. I'm down.
Make sure I know what this is first. I reach down and I attempt to pull up some of the dirt around it to see if it's just a hand or if there's an arm and a body attached underneath.
A hand emerges, and then the forearm.
Ah, fuck.
Do we know this what you're doing?
Brian, go ahead and roll an investigation.
Yeah. Woo.
We're saying private.
How does a 17 feel?
You look around. There's dozens of hands that jut out in similar ways, as well as a few chipped parts broken off.
Are we in a clearing?
There's a small kind of patchy mossy Like there's not as much stuff here, but there are still like ferns and stuff. You just see them kind of fingertip here, like an actual hand, but it's got moss grown into it.
So are like all the so I have to assume that so the hands facing upwards and I cut are all the hands facing the same way?
They're all reaching upwards, not in the same way, but up.
Oh, okay.
None of us else have noticed
And
this.
overlooking the actual stone, it's not carved. You don't see chips. You don't see like markings, as if it got made into this in an instant.
Oh, I'm under a pretty good assumption of what this
Yeah,
is, Presence.
yeah.
We have seen something semi like this before. I have a poison that does it.
But the other ones, you realize Itza has actually turned and seen you digging it up, and he kind of cocks his head as they are like wanting to actually make some progress. He goes, "What's wrong?"
I just tripped. I just made sure I don't trip again. Time my shoe.
Yes, I would not disturb the soils too much.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
I love you just not telling us. Very great.
Tell you what.
Nothing.
Yeah, let's keep going then.
Well, yep, they just keep walking on. Zoxel is leading the way. Zoxel, sorry.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm.
I want to do a. I would like to do a perception check.
Sure.
As he told us this left of his party just went back to the village, no?
Yeah.
I would like to see if he's lying about it. Like,
That
is
would
there
be an
people...
insight.
No, he wants to see if there's people like following
Okay.
us.
Yeah,
roll perception.
I want to see other people still with us. Like, I don't think so.
You
Oh,
look
wait.
up into the canopy above, and there is still a little bit of movement.
Okay.
With a 23, though, you do see one or two that are like the satyr in front of you, kind of in the same fashion. They all have the same markings and the same horn style. But you do notice one that actually has a different horn style. Its face is different. It looks like an entirely different goatish creature.
I think their leader might already be with us, guys. The failing or whatever.
We're going to the Phelan. This is just
Yeah.
like a scout party.
Yeah, I guess we just keep going. I don't think I tell
Okay.
anyone. 'Cause if I tell anyone, they'll know, and you know.
Brand tells no one about the creepy hands.
No, I'm gonna tell people. Just not when we're next to him. So I'll walk up next to Herondor and be like, "There's a bunch of people in stone
Yeah, you guys
back
can
over
speak
there."
dwarf, no?
Yeah, we'll talk in Dwarvish.
Yeah.
You want to talk in Gnomish? We'll talk in High Dwarven. I speak many languages.
I
You know, so
don't.
I'll speak in High Dwarven, and I'll be like, "There's a bunch of people that were turned into stone back there, most likely."
That's to you next.
Next, Herondor,
It might
Dwarf father.
yeah.
Unless Nex is muted or just not here.
I'm doing something. What happened?
Of course. They came across a clearing, and there was a bunch of hands reaching out, and now Brian has spoken to you in High Dwarvish about it.
Yeah, stone hands. So we thinking there's something that turns people to stone around here, or?
Yeah. Like a basilisk, maybe some magic, maybe the people that we're following. Wide variety of options. Take your pick.
Are we going in a consistent direction?
A little bit. You are unable to tell because you're underneath the canopy.
That's annoying. Yeah, I guess we long rest. No.
Well, you still have the other encounter. Brandon was talking, so I just didn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair.
Alright, so we
The
found
canopy.
like if our escorts aren't concerned that there's a field of stone people, I wouldn't be too concerned.
No, next. They're buried up to their fingertips, reaching towards the sky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Only
Yeah.
the hand gripped, because that's when they walk through. Yeah, only the hand gripped and tugged on Brand's foot.
I'm assuming the hands are
With
kind
stone.
of covered by foliage.
Yeah, most of it is detritus. I mean, you might see a finger or two. Brand just had the unlucky fortune to like put his boot into the palm of of one of them, and that's how he got tripped. Nothing grabbed him, but he felt like something grabbed him.
I mean, I don't have a solution to that. I think, like at this point, we're kind of going with the flow with these guys.
Mhm.
But I would like to start keeping track of direction to see if we are going in. Like, is that possible? Can I get a compass or
Roll
something?
survival at disadvantage.
Okay. Ah.
You almost rolled a 1. That was funny. You feel like you're generally going east. When
Okay.
there's little bits of sunlight, they are poking from the canopy, hitting you in that direction. But
Okay.
as the day wanes on, you do notice that the light's more or less coming from behind you. Ahead, though, you notice that the canopy kind of thins just enough for some dim light to cast shadows on what looks to be a cracked stone wall ahead. Itzel and Zokel quickly make a wide berth around it.
Well, I'll just straight up ask them. It's what's the stone wall in front of us? What is that?
It's from the old raveling. So about 2 ravelings ago is what we are told.
Hmm?
The
I'm sorry, what?
world unravels.
Oh, like an eon.
Yes, whatever you wish to call it.
Okay.
And I would imagine he has to break yet another rune to speak to you. We keep birth around the places to honor the ancient past. And you guys notice that most of what it is kind of cracked, crumbling, but there is an intricate entryway still with carvings and slightly glowing runes around a dark entrance.
Dungeon?
What's that?
Nothing. Or
You can
dungeon?
go in.
No.
It's up to you.
Alright, let's
You
keep
go
going.
in, I'm not going in after you.
No, we're not going in. Let's leave it
Good.
later.
You're on your own in that case.
You know what?
What?
No
I'm
one
sorry,
wants to
I'm
go
losing
into
all
the-
focus right now. I don't.
You're
You want to
fine,
go into
Nick.
the scary stone box? Yes or no?
Are
No.
the people going into the scary stone
No,
box?
they went around.
No.
All right, well then I'm gonna follow the people who know this place and don't want us to die. Hopefully.
Okay. It's up to you. All right. But it is getting close to night. And once kind of dust starts to hit, they do, you see, sorry, Itzel starts to climb up, and like his hooves are gripping the side of the bark, and he is actually climbing like a goat. It's like, oh, this is only a 91-degree pitch, and he just climbs straight up. Mountain
Yep.
goat.
I will try and climb up after him with my climbing kit, I guess.
I mean, we're gonna need to do some doohickery to get Karma up there, but yeah, do things to get up there.
Well, so Kel kind of climbs up very easily because long arms and big monkey body. But they do again, just like the night before. They do grab your climber kit and hoist up and kind of do the same things you did to help you all up into the tree.
Yep.
Woo.
We can keep watch if you need to sleep. Others don't require as much.
Nice.
No. So get one of us guys. Come on.
You go ahead. I'm going to bed. They want to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep.
I hate you guys. This is how we die.
They wanted to kill us. They would have let us go in that hole in the ground.
I would like to sleep in my bottle. Because then I can pretend like I'm sleeping.
Okay. You go into your bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to what they're doing outside instead.
So Kel actually has to he actually like bends in branches and stuff like that and actually makes like a big old bed
Aww.
to lay in. And you all can do a rest, Sunak. How long do you want to stay up?
I mean, I can hear everything that's going on outside, so
Yeah, how long do you want to be awake?
that's a good question, isn't it?
The two of them start to speak in their native language, and I'm not sure how long he can keep.
Yeah, can warlocks ritual cast actually? I don't even know.
Can they do what?
If you have the book, yes. If you know the spell, you can ritual cast it too.
Oh, ritual. I didn't hear what he was saying. Yeah, no, you need to take the tome of whatever thing, and then you can get.
No,
that
I
ritual.
think that's just to learn other ritual spells next. I think you can ritual cast any spell you know.
If you have a ritual,
only
yeah.
If certain spells require ritual, if it has the ritual tag, you can ritual cast it. If it doesn't have the ritual tag, you can't ritual cast it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you can ritual cast as long as you want.
I'm gonna
keep
stick
up.
in my thing, and I'm gonna ritual cast comprehend languages for like 2 hours. Just like listen to what they're doing.
Seems mostly they're just talking about the day. Very quiet, hushed language.
Okay.
They're talking about the little manlings that they have to basically babysit and how they are actually scared of walking on the forest floor.
Okay.
That they're glad that there's still a few scouts nearby. But since nothing's bad's really happened, they're not too worried. And the scouts haven't reported anything nearby.
Okay, so there's no sus talking. I guess I'll go to bed then.
And then they discuss their plans for killing you all.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
but like
I go to sleep.
don't-
As you go to sleep, you hear faint whispers about how they're going to talk about killing you first. Just
Sure. You may
Sure.
all long rest.
yeah, they're gonna stab us, guys.
in your sleep. Not they're going to stab you, not the rest of us.
I'm in a bottle. They can't stab me.
They can stab
They
the
can
bottle.
just break the bottle.
They can break the bottle and then everything flies
They
out.
can take the bottle really high up in the air and then just drop you.
Oh my god! Imagine they break the bottle and then we're in the trees and the gator corpse just knocks everyone out.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be horrible.
That's just fucking. That'd be
And all my
hysterical.
furniture and
Well,
All
you
of your
wake up
bullets.
in the morning, pack up yet again, and begin a hike anyway. Continuing with the path, unless you want to do something differently.
Nope.
no, I think we just if we see anything cool, I want them to just explain it, you know.
As you're walking along, Herondor, you do spot half hidden beneath a tangle of thick jungle roots. There's a skeleton that lies fused into the earth, its bones unnaturally warped as if the roots themselves grew through and around it. The skull here is the same as the others. It's got like large eye sockets, narrow face, not like the Failings, like a different creature altogether. But it too has pointed antlers that are shattered. It's not really certain how long it's been here, but in its hand you see a dagger. Its blade etched with runes, but as if time has ignored it.
I'll point that out.
To your party or to Itza?
Sure.
To the party or to Itza?
Both.
All right. Herendor goes ahead and points out, showing a few skeleton into the landscape. And Itza and Jokel just kind of glance at it and shrug. Seems like a post soul that died.
Yes,
What type of creature is that the skull from?
Not a failing.
Not a failing.
No, is a failing.
Oh, it is a failing. Oh.
Yeah, it's without its guise. Its magic's been probably stripped away.
Oh, wait, you guys don't look like this normally?
It kind of tilts its head. No, we take on what our house is. What we should be.
Ah, of course.
learning about these guys is gonna be so
Are
fun.
you normally like that? Hairless ape?
Yeah.
With no beauty markings or anything to signify rank, culture, or class?
I mean, I
mean-
have some of those.
we have clothes.
let's not throw all of us into that group here.
Yeah, we have clothes. Like my clothes.
All of this is
signify-
natural. You cannot just change it.
I can change what I'm wearing. Yeah.
Well, no.
We do not have
Well,
natural
that's-
shape-shifting abilities, no.
That is unusual. You are weird creatures.
Yeah, we are. I agree. I'd like to take a look at the dagger.
Yeah. I
Sure.
was gonna say, can we just like to hand it again?
It's a very elegant looking dagger. It looks almost ritual. Forged from dark obsidian, unnaturally sharp, hilt wrapped in woven silver threaded leather, and etched with glyphs.
Neat. Hey, Sunok, you can mage hand, right?
Yeah.
You want to take that?
Yep.
From a safe distance?
I'll as we're walking away, I'll I guess whisper to the genie bottle and be like, "Hey, grab that and cast mage hand."
You cannot cast subtly. You don't have subtle casting.
Yeah, but whatever, it's cool.
He's
Sure.
not shouting it to the world.
Yeah, I'm just I'm
You'll find it in your inventory. Ixaya.
hope this isn't cursed.
I hope it is.
Why are you like this? No.
We'll just have Merlin inspect it later, it's fine.
Yeah.
Unless it has a curse of Shatter Genie bottle, you'll be okay.
Curse of Shatter Genie bottle.
There's a shatter genie bottle. I can just make a new genie bottle. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, cursed items, I don't know. I try not to go with them all the time.
They're very annoying because all they really do is just annoy players.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
just I'm gonna punish you. Like I specifically put this
Oh
here
wait, whoa! This is
to
kind of
punish you.
Like a cursed item as part of like a plot, you know, but like
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but not like a
It's meant to be there.
yeah.
So tell me about where we're going. It's where is this like a village or is it just like an encampment? How does
It's one of our locations. We will bring you to the tree root, and then we'll step through that into the village.
is the village wait, what? Oh, they're going into the Feywild. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, this how the fuck do you explain that? Because I don't know what that is in lore, I guess.
I mean,
There is no
I'll ju-
Feywild. There's no other dimension.
Yeah.
so do you
just
even have a
You've
concept of the
seen
Feywild?
local planes.
This is Presence's world. Everything's right here.
Anyway, so now it's
gonna
been
go.
several hours.
We're gonna go through
Yep.
whatever magical veil's protecting them from giant crocodiles, and then we're gonna.
Did you
leave
want
their
to
house.
poke anyone for this this dagger you found?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Merlin.
Merlin can go ahead and cast Identify, and for everybody, oh, I gotta actually reveal. There we go.
Does it have any plus to it?
Now it makes your wisdom 15.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm considering just having it up my wisdom.
Yeah. I was more saying if in case Nex wants to read the second part.
I was
Yeah.
reading all the flavor text first, so I'm getting to that. It
Mhm.
says cleric, close to God. All your domain spells require a spell slot level 1 lower than their normal spell level to cast, with a minimum of 1, because
Mhm.
that would be silly.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you can
here.
level 1 domain
If
spells
I were
with
to
it.
abandon using my weapons and just go whole hog into spell casting, this would be incredible.
I mean,
Mhm.
if you want it, you can have it. Like, that's not an issue. I don't think that's an issue.
Yeah, I'd like it. This is nice.
Throw it over to him. Wait, I'll do a
Yeah.
trade with you.
Let's say just hit the trade button.
Next, send trade request.
They do lead you up toward. You kind of are like you get the sense that you're rising up now, through the paths. Jokel has to constantly kind of like pull apart a small trail for you guys to kind of follow. But you've kind of come up towards this ridge, and on one side you just see steep cliff faces, looking over at another just large expanse of jungle. You're not sure how long you've traveled for. It has been 2 days, but you've just been in the thick of it the entire time. You come across a stone path that's half swallowed by the jungle and winds up into the undergrowth before abruptly stopping. There's a foundation of a bridge that was built but never completed, and still remains at the edge of this this cliffside, kind of to stretch across towards another cliff, and beneath is a deep ravine. There's rusted chisels and hammers that lie forgotten nearby, and a section of stone is engraved with an unfinished carving depicting figures in flight. But Itza kind of sees the path, and it hums to himself. Okay, we just got to make it to the other side. Any of you actually fly?
No.
No.
That's a shame. You see Jokel kind of stand up.
Well, I
and
mean,
place-
technically, yes, I can fly short distances. How long of a gap are we talking about here?
about 100 feet.
Yes. Once.
Right.
Can you?
I'm gonna burn 5 runes of wind step, which lets me have 25 speed. So
Oh no, that's so stupid. No, don't do that.
so technically, yes, I can fly 100 feet. Is it worth it?
Zuxel kind of steps up, places his hand on the carving before standing in front of what used to be like the 2 pylons to the probably what was a rope bridge, and focuses, and you can kind of see like just intense concentration on his face before Itza goes ahead and attentively takes a step off the ledge, and you can see it just lands on air. And then he starts to walk across. Go straight towards the other pylons. Don't venture off too far.
Okay.
And you guys start to walk on midair,
That's not
Woo.
creepy at all.
looking down about 300 to 400 feet of fall.
Huh.
I carve my eyes forward.
Roll animal handling.
Do the
Oh,
carrot
no.
on
Don't ride the dog across this, please. Just walk.
the. You do the Minecraft carrot on a stick thing. Yeah.
Minecraft carrot on a stick on a.
Karma, as you get to the edge, Karma does not budge.
Okay.
Valian, just pick him up.
Fanny will walk over, pick up Karma, who doesn't seem to mind, but his tail's between his legs, and he's just kind of like, I don't really want to do this, but I can't stop you. And you all walk across. And eventually, Zuxel also struts across easily. And we will end the session right about here as you see the path kind of wind down into the jungle and then stops abruptly at a tree.
Ooh. Alright, works for me.
Huh?
That works for me.
No, I said, Well, I didn't think you would actually meet them until the end of session, so that's exciting.
Hey.
I want